is some damn reparations. So all these terms right here, you see FBA, Sulan, Black, Indigenous, whatever y'all want to talk about, whatever y'all want to call yourselves, it needs to be attached to that Freedmen Bureau at the end of the day, politically. So that's why when y'all get on these lives and y'all have these debates about being Indian, being whatever, I don't debate with you niggas about that shit. You call yourself whatever the hell you want to call yourself. But at the end of the day, there's no excuses of why you're not calling yourself a freedman by the end of the day to get reparations. Because racism is a political term. Racism is a social economic power structure game. See what I'm saying? Created to make black people the labor force for white wealth. That's all racism is. And I think I'd have said this on this platform maybe 1,000 times. 1,000 times I told you niggas over and over and over again, racism has nothing to do with the cracker not liking your black ass because you black. They don't want to spread wealth amongst you. That's it. That's all it is. It's just power economics. You see these other groups coming to the country, these Asians, these Indians, they all identify as being white. They have white status. White is a status. They're in cahoots with each other economically. So if you guys want to compete, we need to get some economics into our communities. And there's no excuses of why you're not calling yourself a freedman when it comes to politics. You see what I'm saying? What else is there for you to be concerned about? The whole part of delineation is not just to tell these immigrants we don't like them. Yeah, that's just childish talk. Yeah, I get on here and I make fun of these damn Haitians and these Africans and these other groups of blacks, and I call them booty scratchers, and I say they got hyena nuts, they got yeast and fat. I say all of that. I know, but that's just for shits and giggles. You see what I'm saying? That makes me feel good. But at the end of the day, the bigger issue is, appreciate that. The bigger issue is we need to get specific benefits, and there's no excuse of why we don't have them as of right now. See what I'm saying? There's no excuse for that. You guys clearly see, I already told you guys my story from being from Miami, Florida, and how I was able to see that other groups of people were able to come in and gentrify, and they were able to separate us from wealth. In Miami, you have the black neighborhoods that are ran down and being re-gentrified for other groups of cultures. And on the other side, you have Miami Beach. You have Brickell, downtown Miami, and all these other places that are not for black people. You see what I'm saying? You got Cubans who came in, and then they were able to practice group economics amongst each other because they got handouts. They got loans. See what I'm saying? They got loans handed to them. And then they spread the wealth amongst each other, and they started to multiply. The Haitians came in, and then they were able to create, well, they didn't create Little Haiti. Black Americans built Little Haiti. And they went ahead and they practiced group economics amongst each other. So there's no excuse for us not to watch these other groups of people come in and start doing certain things, and for us not to participate. Easy boy, what it is. For us to not practice the same kind of, gatekeeping. There is no excuses. See what I'm saying? The same thing that's happening in Florida to the black Americans is happening in every single state in America. Black Americans built Little Haiti down in Florida. Yeah, it was once called Lemon City. In every single state, not just in Florida, in Georgia, Houston, Cali, New York, the same issues going on everywhere. There's no excuses of why we're not practicing group economics amongst only black Americans. There's no excuses of why a lot of y'all don't have businesses right now. Simple as that. See what I'm saying? So we need to go ahead and get out of this. We are victims. Don't let these people try to trick you. White people gonna try to say, oh, you're not a victim. Bitch, yes I am, bitch. If you're gonna go through all that and put me in this kind of category, bitch, you did that to me. I ain't asked you to do that. We are victims, but we also need to worry about some solutions and what we could do better. See what I'm saying? Dr. Claude Anderson breaks down inappropriate behaviors. See what I'm saying? And he talks about a story about how a young black male was hit in the back of the head by a police officer, and his eyeball popped out, and then his pew pew dropped, and the black boy picked up the pew pew and pointed it at the police officer, and he told the police officer, "I'm sorry." Fuck is you saying you sorry for? Right. Or the African slave, one of the African slaves on the boats, one of the Africans that had a revolt on one of the slave ships, and while these niggas got together to jump these crackers, one of the Africans decided to save the goddamn what you call it, the pilot or the captain of the ship. When they was about to cut that nigga head off, the African slave jumped in front of the machete and got his hand cut off, and then gave that African nigga honor, a badge and a medal, and told that nigga he was free. Inappropriate behaviors. And that's why them Africans love them crackers right now, and them Caribbeans love them crackers. Inappropriate behaviors. Another inappropriate behavior is being ignorant. Y'all ain't got no more excuses. See what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is with everybody. See what I'm saying? So being cheated and waiting for politicians to do something for you niggas is ignorant. When we are the most voting niggas on the planet. Don't let people lie to you. I just checked. We voted 70% for the last since 2022. We was 70% of the vote count. White people 67. And what have we gained since 2022 or before that? We ain't got no more excuses. It's either you coming with demands or you not. Why y'all claiming the ones the whites took from y'all? Who are we claiming? What are we claiming? Get the hell out of USA. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, while I come on this panel and I show you guys that these other immigrants, they don't have our best interests. I'm also showing you that we don't have the luxury of saying that we don't know anymore. You see what I'm saying? Why don't we have reparations? Why is that not a talking point? Why is that not our main agenda when it comes to politics every year when it comes to voting or election times? Why don't we, hold out on votes until they talk about giving reparations? See what I'm saying? What's the excuse for that? See what I'm saying? So I'm trying to read the chat. The Tether Bureau, what's Newbie talking about? Let's get Newbie on here. You know what I'm saying? Newbie, go ahead and come on the panel so I can hear your discussion. John, do you have something to say?
Yeah, it sound like newbie don't realize that the Americas go from Canada to Peru, and from Canada to Peru, you'll find people that look like you. So all this talk that Africa got billions and we don't, yes, the fuck we do. And nobody never said we was the only indigenous black people to this land. You got black indigenous Canadians, you got black indigenous Brazilians, all type of shit. Mexicans, Hondurans, Belizeans, Venezuelans, Panamanians, all type of shit.
Right. Let me give you a real history. Google the Afro-Indigenous to West Africa, nigga. Anyways, at this point, we already know that majority of us are indigenous to the land. That's not even. I really hate the conversation at this point because it's kind of like, what the fuck else is there to what am I arguing with you about me, about who I am for, nigga? It's already been proven that blacks have already been on this side of the planet. Matter of fact, it's been proven that America was the first place slaves were taken and they were shipped to Europe. So they were grabbing slaves from over here first before any slave done came out of Africa to America. They was grabbing niggas from America first. That's what I mean. Racists amongst ourselves. Can we all have a seat at the table? Maybe Marky. Yeah. So they were bringing Americans to Europe way before any boat done left goddamn Africa coming to America. Nigga, it don't get common sense, nigga. Duh, nigga. Blacks are everywhere, nigga. What I want to understand is why, when it comes to a certain white tea talking point, y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all believe the white people when they told y'all everybody came out of Africa, but y'all don't believe the white people when they told y'all they seen niggas in the Americas. Them two things, nigga, those two things go together, nigga. It makes the most scientific sense, nigga. Anyways, let's get Marquis talking. I think I seen a comment from her. I want to hear her reason of why she wants a seat at the table. Mark, what's your name? Where you from?
I'm from Virginia.
Okay.
And I was born in America, you know, just like everybody else, just a freedman.
Okay.
But what I want to say is that it just hurts me to hear we arguing amongst ourselves. We all, I don't know, whatever you want to call yourself, a people of color, black, indigenous, whatever you are, we argue amongst ourselves. I mean, just because you are black in Canada, you black in Jamaica, what have you, why can't we just all just say, all right, if you want to be a part of this program and helping us to be at a better place, a nation at a better place, then can we all just work together so that we can talk about proposed solutions? And I think that's one of the things I'm just sick of seeing in the comments, where everybody arguing as to who they are and how black they are and what country they're from and how black they are. It's just crazy. The other thing is, I have a little bit of a problem with this politicking. We already have seen through the course of history.
Wait, hold on, man. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you speak louder to the mic? I can barely hear what you're saying.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. There you go.
So the other part was about this politicking. You know, we wanna represent ourselves in the governments and with politics. We're already recognized through the course of history that politics is corrupt. It's been corrupt even when they're not even, and we know they're not looking at us. They're not looking at us. Politics and the government itself has been built based on trying to support people who don't look like us get ahead. So I just think that if we're going to try to do something for us, it's going to have to be something that we do for ourselves off the grid. Like I mentioned in the text, like develop our own black Amazon, buy from our own companies, build our own corporations or whatever, in which we can help build each other up. And on the flip side, you know, I try to hire black companies and whatnot, but we as a people need to learn we need to follow through. We need to learn how to be professional when we are dealing with our work people. Because I hire people and they renege on the contracts, and it makes it hard for me to want to support people who look like me when they don't carry the professionalism that we need in order to help each other get ahead.
First off, man, you said a handful. I have to slow down and figure out where I want to go with it first. Let me go with your first statement about everybody coming together. That's the comment that I first seen.
Right.
First. So first of all, they had enough time to want to come together. And like I've been preaching for the past 20 minutes, we ran out of time of being ignorant to the fact that they don't want to work with us. We don't got any more excuses of saying, maybe they do want to. I don't have any more excuses to say why cuckoo bird immigrants don't like us. I've seen it too many times. It happened too many times. They had 60 years since 1965 to show that they were on our side. If you come into my house, it's on you to show me, not for me to figure out who the hell you is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know your culture. I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know anything about you. You came here. Now to your second point about politics. You mentioned that something about people who don't look like us. Our problem in politics has been people who don't look like us and people who somewhat look like us on the basis of being whose microphone is that? Oh, on a basis of being black. So we had Kamala Harris claim that she was black, but she can't. Matter of fact, we had Barack Obama claim that he was black, and we voted for him, and he done nothing for black people. He done more for the LGBTQ QRSTUV crew than he did us. Matter of fact, that nigga Obama put a hit out on Assata Shakur talking about we need her back in the United States of America so we could hold her as refugee. Assata Shakur is the black army leader, a Black Panther, who's wrongfully convicted, put in jail, and she escaped and ran to Cuba. And instead of Barack Obama saying, all right, we're going to get rid of the bounty that's on her head, he put a higher amount on her head. And he's not black, he's African. Then we had Kamala Harris speak on being black when she's not. She's Indian, and she passes as black somewhat, and she had all the talking points in the world of not being black. When people ask her, what are you going to do specifically for black Americans? She said, well, I can't do anything. So what the fuck is we voting for you for? That's number two. And number three, to your last point, ma'am, talking about building Amazons and whatnot, and what you understand, we didn't start building economics until 60 years ago. We are too far behind to do what you're speaking of. And as far as quality of business that we do, you have to understand that we are not as ahead as everybody else. So I'm saying, so I support black business, whether it's poor customer service or good customer service, because we have no choice. We are about 200 years behind. It just is what it is. Now, until we get reparations, then we could go ahead and start judging people equally about the quality of the work that they do. You can't tell me, oh, you don't do the same job as the white boy when it comes to washing cars. Well, the white boy got all the tools he needs to create it, to do a better job. I don't have the tools. We just started 60 years ago. So excuse me if I have a rag cloth and a bucket for right now. So we have to be generous and be understanding of our own people. See what I'm saying? Right. So if you don't like the business a black person does, go find another black person who does have a better quality work. Not all of us do bad work. We have to get rid of that rhetoric. So I'm saying, if I do a bad job, that don't mean Timothy above me does a bad job.
And
that don't mean FBA Detroit does a bad job. I just messed up.
Yeah, but I will say that in general, I'm not, and it is not good to generalize, but I will say that we need to focus on doing a better job as far as the quality of work we're going to do. We are very skillful people. We're very smart people. We were smarter. In some ways, we're smarter than our non-black people. And we need to hone those skills and not cut corners so that we can be a better industry amongst ourselves. And that's just all I'm saying.
And that right there is going to have to come through reparations.
Raise the bar. And you're talking about reparations, but again, I want to go back to the point that I'm making. It's not even about who's in power now or Obama. The government is inherently corrupt. It's been corrupt since the early 1800s when their first founding fathers created it, because it wasn't created for us. It was created for them to get ahead. So I think, in my opinion, it's unreasonable to have an expectation for a corrupt government that was never created with us in mind to now turn its attention to us. It has never done so. It wasn't created to do so. And
okay, so now, that contradicts what you're saying, though. You just judged our quality skill work in doing certain services to some of us, but at the same time, you said we're not going to get reparations. How am I supposed to provide great services if I'm last in the wealth gap? You're comparing me to who exactly? Other white folks, Chinese folks who got reparations, Japanese, the Native Americans, the Indians who come over here and have white status. So if you want that service that's so good and for black people to use their skills, we need the economy behind it. It's not going to come from thin air. So the things you want us to work on, it sounds nice, but that's not the conversation we need to be having. It's either you give us our money or else.
Well, we
Like I said, it's been too long for trying other routes. I was saying, oh, we gotta do better. Do better with what? You know what I'm saying? We are last. The only we are the hold on, ma'am. Wait, hold on. We are the only group that didn't get any specific benefits. So when you're comparing me to how the other work everybody else does, keep in mind, white people pay themselves, then they gave it to the Native Americans, then they gave it to the Japanese, then they gave it to the Uish people. So who are you comparing me to exactly?
What I'm saying is we have come a long way as a nation, as a group of people now. We have education. We have been able to get education. We are able to build businesses. We have black businesses. We have black business organizations. They help you get businesses. So we have come a long way. So it's not reasonable to expect that we're going to get a handout. If we get one, that's wonderful. But I think it's unreasonable to expect that at this day and time. They're not looking at us like that. And I think if we're going to do it, if we do it, we have to do it for
I'm not
ourselves.
here. I'm
If
not
we
here.
do it, we got to do it for ourselves.
Right. So I'm not here for them to look at me a certain way. I'm here to make them look at me a certain way. You're coming from a standpoint that sounds almost defeated, as if, well, you know, if they ain't do it then, they ain't gonna do it now. Well, how about you figure out how to make them do it?
Well, we have to do it for ourselves. We now have the ability to get the education that we can get. We can get scholarships. We have businesses that help us get open up businesses and get funding and loans.
So and then so does other groups of people. See, you can't compete when other people. Okay, so the same things you said that we have, who are we competing against? People who had 200 years head start and the same benefits you just said they got. So they're already on a standpoint of a starting point, and on top of that, they still got the same benefits we got. You can't compete.
Well, we can definitely support each other because our buying power is very strong, and if we invest in each
Buying
other,
power does not necessarily mean you have wealth. That just means you have money right now, but that don't mean you have wealth overall. That means I got $5 to spend, but that don't mean that's not my last $5. See what I'm saying? So spending power don't mean anything.
well, our buying power, if we take our money, which we know that we spend a lot. We make up, I think it's about what they say, about 60% of the profits and revenues that the white people and other companies make from our money. If we invest it in our companies and our businesses and build it, it's going to hurt them and we're going to benefit. We're paying them and they're benefiting from our dollar when we can invest in our people and we can benefit from our dollar and help each other along the way.
Yeah, that sounds nice, but the only problem is we're too far behind in the wealth gap, man, for that to be reasonable. The spending power that you're speaking of does not speak for our community. Our businesses get boycotted the most. Some by our own people because we have some blacks who say we don't do good business, and by white and other groups of people. So that rhetoric, I hear you, but you can't do that without having a foundation already. See, what you're missing is you can't do anything without a foundation first. So this is why I come on here and I speak about reparations. And you need reparations because every other group got it in order to start being able to be on top. We're doing it from zero. So doing it from zero doesn't really get you too far when they already have the spending. They also have spending power. They also have. So when you say our spending, that don't mean we have more money than them people. So they still have more money, even though we have to spend most of the spending power. It don't equal out. So, ma'am, it's either we all get on one mission and one agenda that we all agree on, that's already written in the Constitution and treaties, or we sit around and keep being ignorant the same way we have or acting ignorant and say, well, no one gonna do nothing, so we can't ask for nothing, and we gotta keep voting, and let's just keep working hard.
So
No, damn well they cheating your ass. Man, listen, it's either
so how you expect? Okay, I don't mean to cut across you, but how are you envisioning this reparation going to happen? You think they're just going to cut everybody a check and everybody's going to handle that check correct, or is everybody going to cut? How do you envisioning that happening? That we're going to handle this money in a responsible way.
Ma'am, do you work a 9 to 5 or do you own a 9 to 5?
I own at both.
Okay, so when your boss or when your coworkers, when 2 weeks happens and they're supposed to get paid on that Friday, and let's say Johnny spent his last check at the strip club, does that mean everybody else don't get paid because Johnny spent his money at the strip club? Does Johnny speak for the whole group of people, or he speaks for himself?
What I'm asking you is that I
Because
want
you just said,
your
how are we
vision.
not gonna know we're gonna mess it up?
No,
Who's to
I'm
say
just
that?
saying what I'm asking you. What is your vision about how these reparations will be paid out or divvy out? If that's what you're asking for, then how do you envision that being dispersed? That's all I'm asking.
The same way it dispersed in the Japanese accounts every year, the same way they pay the Jews to this day, $300 billion they gave to Israel, and they pay them every year. The same way the Native Americans get government funding and health care deductions. The same way the Native Americans got, the same way the Europeans paid themselves for the slaves they lost. Why everybody gets so technical when it comes to us getting reparations? Like, we haven't done it 1,000 times. The same way they spent trillions in Ukraine. America, if you haven't noticed, they BMF, blowing money fast. It ain't nothing to them. So they do it all the time.
I'm just saying, do we have an I mean, are we organized in a way that we have an account that represents our people that we can that money can go into, and that we have an organized thought pattern or plan as to how that money will be dispersed in order to help increase our financial situation and our businesses and on all and everything. As a people, that's all I'm saying. Because I mean, right now we still arguing amongst ourselves, and then I mean I'm hearing y'all arguing amongst yourselves as who's black and who's not, and where's everybody's from, and you talking about reparations, and we can't even come together as a people. And who's running this whole reparation program? Who's gonna run it? Who's running it?
Ma'am, listen,
Help me
ma'am.
understand who's running it.
Well, to understand you, you must also listen, ma'am. No disrespect, right? So when you're hearing people of color having discourse about who's Black American and who's not, it's because there are people actively lobbying in our government, blocking reparations from happening, right? You got people like Wes Moore, you got people like Winsome Sears, Byron Donalds, you got Austin Chingy, you got a lot of different people that are actively working against Black American people getting reparations. So you bringing that up just kind of shows that you really don't see what's going on out here. You don't understand what's going on out here.
Maybe I don't, but I was asked. I was
Well,
reasoning.
let me
Okay.
ask you this:
But
Wait,
as
hold
a
on, Timmy.
but
Hold
I'm
on,
just
Timmy.
saying,
I want to make a point real quick.
but as a
Why,
project
why can't
manager
mute
of my
nobody?
profession,
Oh,
I
hold
just
on, ma'am.
want to
Hold on,
know.
ma'am. Give me a second. So, like I just said, no, I don't mean to put her out, but this is what I mean. It's been too long, and we don't have any more excuses to not attack this problem about reparations. We done tried everything else. I know black folks who do work hard, who do got their shit together. That don't mean nothing for the rest of the community. Not everybody's situation is the same. I know plenty of times of black people who voted and whatever side, Democratic, Republican, that don't mean nothing. What's going on is they have leverage over us. And if you've been in America for how long and you haven't seen the leverage that other groups of people have over us, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just trying to understand. I'm not saying I have the answers, but I'm trying to get where you all are coming from
ma'am,
as far as
ma'am, were you originally born in America?
absolutely,
What about your parents?
absolutely.
So you don't think that your parents and your bloodline needs to be repatriated for what happened to them generations and generations ago? You don't think that that's something that's viable and feasible? Like, because the way that, because all right, let me just,
That's two different questions.
well, it was actually more rhetorical because it just seems like you're not quite connecting with what people in the grassroots are kind of saying, right? And usually people can become disconnected from the people when you kind of get into these different corporate positions and you don't really do nothing to look out for the people at all, right?
And that would not be true, but go ahead.
It may not be, but I'm just guessing here. But what like the simple the long and short of it, right? Reparations paid out to Black America would help all different Black people across the diaspora. It would help all different Black people across the diaspora, right? But what we have is other Black people standing in the way of that. You're not seeming to get that because whatever position that you're in life, I even heard you say something about it makes it hard for you to spend money with black businesses because of the customer service. Bro, to me, that's crazy. We have this unrealistic expectation of black people. Stop. Go to another business. Go to another black business if you had a bad experience at one. But you
We're
see,
Exactly.
talking about
that's a this
this,
is what colonialism has done to a lot of y'all minds, right?
so
The
I'm
one
not even
moment you
talking
have a
about a little
bad
bit of money. I'm talking about big money.
you
I'm talking about
you've been talking the
context.
whole time. You could at least let me get a couple
No,
seconds
go
in here.
ahead. Go ahead, please.
Right? So the moment y'all have one bad experience with a black business, y'all ready to tear down all black businesses in the community. That's a raccoon mindset. That's a raccoon mindset. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's Samboism. It's buck dancing. It's Uncle Ruckusism. Right?
Right.
Because first of all, let me say it like this, right? Because I heard you critiquing people for saying, oh, y'all arguing about who's black, but in the same breath you saying it makes it hard, certain interaction makes it hard for you to spin that black businesses. Well, which one is it, ma'am? Which one is it?
Okay,
You get what I'm saying? What we need to do is have more patience with each other here. We need to have more patience. We need to have more understanding with each other here. You don't
Exactly.
like how you were treated at one black business? Go find another one. It's not that hard, y'all. Y'all are mirroring a lot of the same ideologies that these white supremacists mirror, and you don't even realize it because you're so deep in. You're a lot of us are deeply indoctrinated, man. And I'm not attacking you at all because you seem like a very nice woman. But what I'm saying to you is some of the things that you're saying is problematic. What AI explained to you simple and plain up here, right? You got all kind of pushback for it. Oh well, how is it gonna work? Or what is it?
well,
Do you
that's
know
what
that there's been
I'm saying.
thousands
I
of
just want
studies
to
for
understand that.
reparations? Can no one person answer to you how it's gonna be dispersed, ma'am? There's studies for this thing, right? Although I feel like it's BS, right? But there's studies, there's think tanks about this stuff. There's think tanks about reparations being dispersed, right? And like the brother said, all these questions wasn't asked when everybody else was getting when the Irish were getting freedom dues, right? When the Japanese were getting freedom dues from the internment camps, when the Chinese got freedom dues for working on the railroads, although they only built 20% of the railroads, black American people built 80% of the
That's
railroad
true.
system. You get what I'm saying?
I
So
agree too.
the long and short of it is people on the grassroots. That's why you see this whole kind of love fest of black American people coming together and being like, you know what, everybody, you standing outside, we need to huddle up and get this stuff together. You got people coming from the other countries saying, well, this is my country too, I need reparations too. We can't have that stuff, man. We cannot have that stuff. No other ethnic group of people has to deal with this shit besides black American people, and it has crippled us in the long run. That's really all, that's really all people saying, man.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and I just wanted to clarify one thing. First of all, it's not about customer service. I'm saying that I make a concerted effort to invest in our black businesses. I just find that there are opportunities there that can be improved upon. That's all
And
I'm saying.
reparations will help with that. Like
Yes,
that's
that would be
what we
good.
trying to.
Yes,
And can I say something real quick? Cause y'all, you
absolutely.
Go
know what I'm
ahead. Go
saying?
ahead, John.
People got to realize reparations. The core word of reparations is repair. It's to repair damage that was inflicted upon us. So everything you talking about, I agree. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to do business with our kind can be tricky because you do have some sellout Negroes who don't think about the whole and don't realize that they give us a bad name, and they don't realize that once they do some bogus stuff, it kind of gives the rest of us a bad name because people get a bad taste in their mouth. But
That's true.
reparations will help with things like that. I promise you it will.
Okay, so
Right.
my other question is, I mean, I don't want to be
Come
long,
on, man. God.
but I did want to ask
Man,
about.
you done turned this into the yo show, lady.
No, no, I'm gone. Okay, I'm gone. I
Wait,
have enough.
hold on, man, hold on. I want to ask you a question. Since you asked, and you can ask your question after I ask your question. Um, are you married to an African man or an immigrant?
I was married to no, not an African man, just a regular American black man.
So you was
I
never
am
married. You was never married to an African or.
no, no, not at all.
Okay, all right, okay.
It is
What?
interesting why you feel that you have to ask those type of questions. See, the
Hey,
answer
hold
is
on. Hey,
very
I'm just trying to get clarity. Same way you want clarity, I want clarity. That's it.
No. Born in America, married American, black man, nothing like that. Nothing.
Okay, go ahead and ask your question so I can move on with the panel. Go ahead.
Oh no, I guess my thing is that I understand that in the past the government has done this for this country and these group of people, but do you not accept the fact that this government is corrupt? And it's been corrupt for some years now, and that maybe it may not be realistic to expect them to do right by anyone because they're not doing right by anybody now. So I guess that's where I'm at.
Okay, so then my rebuttal to that is, so your answer to them not doing right by us is to act like they don't owe us and to just
I'm not saying that.
ignoring the fact that they're still going to attack us regardless, but do nothing about it.
No, I'm not saying first of all, let me clarify. I'm not saying that we should not give reparations. If we can get it, that's a wonderful
thing. No. But you're also in the same sense as not giving a solution to them being corrupt. It's almost like you want to say, just let them be corrupt. That's just all that's going to happen.
But it's been corrupt for hundreds of years now. The government.
So ma'am, does that mean I lay on my back? What does that mean exactly?
Right. Do that mean stop fighting? Do that mean stop pushing?
You're saying that, and it's kind of
our ancestors never gave up.
Yeah, so
we owe it to our ancestors to fight and never give up. Period. Point blank.
All right, keep going. Then.
So there you go. Thank you. So you had no solution to your own problem. You just all right, man. So ma'am, here's what you need to do.
We're gonna make them.
Hold on, ma'am. You need to stay on my panels every time I go live at 11 a.m. every day and 9:30 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, so we can teach you, because obviously you have a lot of learning to do, because we don't lay down for shit. But anyways, man, I'm gonna drop it so I can have more people on.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all. God damn. Why I can't drop it? Are you still on?
Okay, let me drop myself. Hold
on. I wanted to answer some of her questions. I wanted to give her some of them solutions she was asking.
There we go. I think I'm going now.
Man, you are.
No, you ain't gone.
I had no.
You ain't not gone.
Okay. Anyways, y'all. That's a good point. We can't, that's what you call inappropriate behavior. I'm glad she came up because that's exactly what I was talking about. What we don't have time for and what we can't do anymore. We can't act like that anymore. When she mentions us having bad businesses, Timothy and John Doe, y'all answered correctly. We have to give each other grace. If you don't like one business, there's another black business down the street you could go to. I mean, not all black people act the same, but we all are still under attack by the same oppressor, and we have to be conscious of that. I mean, I would expect one of our people to have a 5-star type business competing with the Uish people and the white people. I'm gonna say they're trying. This is what they have. I'm gonna give them my best efforts of being showing gratitude and inspiring them to keep moving forward through their trials and tribulations. That's it. That's all we could do for now. And then we need to, and the way we support each other is by fighting for reparations and continue to have these conversations. Only Timothy taught me, brother.
What up, man? What up, fam?
Hey, bro, you handle her great, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have patience. I couldn't do it, bro. You handled her exactly the way she should have been handled, man. I was just like, damn.
Listen, it's tough because I get it, bro. I get. Actually, I don't get it at all. Hey, but listen, I'm just here to give a little backup support. I want to let FBA Detroit go because he been waiting.
All right, FBA Detroit, go ahead, holler at me, brother.
What up, though? Okay, so I just wanted to say, you know what I'm saying? The worst thing you could do as a foundational Black American is to get up here and talk them talking points that she just went at about our businesses. That's the worst thing you could do. If I heard a group of, let's say, Mexican people saying Mexicans have bad restaurants, the food is bad, it's rotten, all this rhetoric, What make you think that I'm gonna ever go even give a Mexican restaurant a try if I hear Mexicans themselves bashing Mexican businesses? You see what I'm saying? So that's crazy. We need to stop doing that. We need to stop saying, "Oh, I'm the black business." We need to stop doing that, bro. If we know we lack in certain areas, you work with them and help build them up instead of trying to tear them down. Then another thing I wanted to say is, it's crazy how they could say, how we gonna get reparations? I tell you how we gonna get reparations. You say black Americans only make up 14% of this country, correct? All right, but everybody got a stimulus check. All right. And then they got it in the mail, deposited to their account. They didn't have to fill out no paperwork or nothing. It was deposited to your bank account. And that was for every American taxpayer, correct? So if they could do it for 99% of American taxpayers, why they can't just put a check in the mail once a year for every 14% of the country? You see, it's that simple. We only 14%. Y'all act like this just gonna take a rocket scientist. They give us our check just like they gave us a stimulus check, just like they gave us a PPP, or if you got one, just like you get any other check. You see, we got multiple stimulus checks. Right. You see what I'm saying? All right. And then another thing I wanted to say is this. Black people from all over the world come here and automatically they get welcomed with open arms to be black.
Right.
But when I go to a Jamaican restaurant, I'm at a Jamaican restaurant. You see what I'm saying? I'm hearing Jamaican music.
Right.
So I don't feel like, and it's not, because a lot of my partners is Jamaican. I love Jamaicans. I ain't got nothing against no Jamaican. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Foundational Black Americans, we ain't racist. And people need to stop trying to make us that, because we are not racist. Right. It's just that everybody else culture is everybody else culture. When I'm at a Jamaican restaurant, I'm at a Jamaican restaurant. I was in there with the peas and rice and the stewed chicken with the, I was in there doing that. I'll go up there like once or twice a week. Yeah. So I'm there and they're playing Jamaican music. Right. There's people in there drinking Jamaican rum. Right. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with it?
Right.
So when Black Americans say, okay, everybody's saying we don't have no culture, but that's because we welcome everybody with open arms to our culture. Right. They don't look at soul food like, oh, that's Black American food. You know what I'm saying? When a foundational Black American made potato chips, we didn't call that Black American food. You see what I'm saying? Potato chips belong to the world. Right. The whole world loves potato chips, but a Black American invented potato chips. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So when foundational Black Americans start saying, okay, let's hold on to what's ours and start labeling what's ours, the whole world got a problem with it. Why? Because they can't take part in our accomplishments. It's really jealousy, bro. Because if you took some Asians, let's say some Asians, start calling themselves the Infugamists, people ain't gonna wake up every day and get on TikTok and say, oh, they not the real Infugamists. They are really Asian. They not gonna make it their business to talk about them Asian people day in and day out for calling themselves whatever they want to call themselves. That ain't gonna be the conversation at nobody dinner table. So what's so special about Black Americans to the point where people care about what we call ourselves, care about where we say we come from? It's been going on for 6 to 8 months, all day in, day out, nothing but this back and forth. And it's all because we just decided to say, okay, we FBA. We are
FBA. We decided to start playing Black American music in the restaurants. We decided to start serving Black American food.
You know what I'm saying?
We started to talk about Black American culture and history. Now, it's the same way the Jamaicans do it, same way the Haitians do it, same way the Mexicans do it. Now we doing it. Now everybody say, nah, nigga, put that fried chicken down, collard greens and macaroni cheese. You can't rep that, nigga. Why you repping your own shit? What?
Everybody got a problem with it. And it's just crazy that everybody can have their own separate identity when being Black is not beneficial for them. Like when being Black is not good enough for them, that's when they go into separating into these different identities. But when it's something beneficial, oh, we all Black again. So right. That's the only thing that I can see that they would have a problem with us calling ourselves something different other than what the white man gave us. So we give ourselves our own name. Everybody else took the name that the white man gave them. I'm talking about all the countries in Africa, even down to Nigeria. That came from a white woman. And they call themselves proud Nigerians, and the name came from a white woman. So we said we foundational Black Americans and not African Americans, and y'all mad at us for that?
Right. Exactly, brother. Anyways, appreciate that, FBA Detroit. Let me
Sure.
get Ozo. Oh, it's going. Oh shit, damn, nigga.
What's good? What's good, family?
What's going on, brother? Talk to me.
Yeah, so everybody know I'm a Haitian. You know, I'm about to come.
We know.
Okay, I know. All right. All right. Now, I just wanted to I do have solutions, and I want to say I think her name was Marquise something. She was actually correct in a lot of things she was saying, but
Correct about what?
about how we should come at this, or how y'all should come at this, since y'all don't want nobody else in it. You know, it's just y'all. I'm cool with that too, right? However,
I mean, y'all didn't come over here to do anything different than that.
been
Hey,
here.
Lex, you late, girl. You got here early. Lex, what's going on? I'll be looking forward to you coming on the panel. We say,
But boom. So with FBA, I honestly feel, it's a trap, for the people, just like any other trap that we've been through. You feel me? Down the line that they set up for Black people always, right? And I feel like if you would, with reparations, right? My thing with reparations, that's a trap too, right? I heard everybody mentioning all the other nationalities that were getting reparations, right?
wait, Oz, give me
Yeah.
one quick second. I want to ask you something really quick.
Okay.
Why, you as a Haitian man, with Haitian lineage, and a Haitian background, and clearly a Haitian accent, why did Haiti pay the French reparations? Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay, why did Haiti pay the French reparations? Now, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you this
How much
before,
money
right?
did they give? Hey, Tim, how much money did Haiti give the French? How much they paid it back? Just look it up, bro. You got to know right now.
All
But go
right,
ahead,
so boom. So I'm gonna tell you why. You know, contrary to popular belief, because we got all the history wrong, right? They paid that bread back for the white people that came upon the colony, at that time. Because you have to understand the white
Y'all
people.
still paying it to this day. Y'all ain't pay all that money back. Y'all in debt.
All right, I'm telling you the reason why, right? So the white people, the white tea, some keep it TikTok friendly, white tea people, right?
Them crackers, okay.
Those were the original slaves, right? I'm gonna keep saying that. Those were
Okay.
the original slaves, right? They were being sold by the Arabs, and the Arabs kept coming here selling them to us.
Okay.
That's facts, right? So boom, they were part of the the people that came and also helped with all this battling and all that stuff too. That's why in Haiti and also in the South too, you'll see white people. You feel me? A lot of their ancestors been here, for a long time too, but that's their history coming.
Wait, Oz, let me
Yeah.
ask you a quick question. So
Yeah.
you don't think Haiti was enslaved by the French or the Spanish?
You look like me, you're not a slave.
So you don't think you was enslaved?
Enslaved, okay, yeah, enslaved. Enslaved and slaves is two different things now, because your ancestors were not slaves. Contrary to popular belief, your ancestors were not slaves. And print that in your mind.
They were, okay, prisoners of war, whatever you want to call it.
Right. Now I'm gonna land everything, right? I'm gonna go with the FBA, I'm gonna land all of this. Check me out. We were not slaves, and never disrespect your ancestors and say they were.
Okay, let's get back to why you paid the French reparations.
All right, those were for the white tea people that came upon us, right? We paying for them. That's why you have shit like the Dominican Republic and shit today.
Why are you paying for them?
Because they mix into our families and stuff, right?
Basically, he's saying they paid them reparations because they enslaved them.
That's what you're saying?
Right. So they were property of the people, those the invaders.
Where's the agreement to that? Because there should have been a written agreement of why you had to pay.
And I'm gonna tell you, the history is history. We've been not getting history at all.
So where are you getting this rhetoric from?
I'm getting this rhetoric from the master teachers that I listen to, people that study these things, right?
Fuck.
So, chill, come on.
Fuck.
Come on now. Listen.
Oh,
I hear you, right? But listen, you have to use your spirit, bro. Listen, use your mind.
Nigga, shut up.
Bro.
Just stop it. Shut. God damn it. See what happens when we let some damn Haitians talk? Oh, shut, nigga.
Listen.
Oh, I want to let you know that was the longest you ever talked on my panel. That was the longest I ever let you talk on my fucking panel. And that's what you got to say, nigga. I asked you, where's the written document of the treaty or agreement? You said history is written by whoever. Then I said, well, goddamn, nigga, where you got the information from? Some Haitian nigga down in Little Haiti with a hijab on, who get on with some glasses every other goddamn day.
White people on it, where they got like the slave.
Hold on, brother. I just want to let you know something, just in case you're uneducated. We don't do that on this panel. So I said, what I don't do is I don't come to people, take up 20 minutes of their time and not give them a reference of somewhere they can look up some shit. I always drop dates, names, and I give you a place to look up. You can't come over here and just say something and have us listen to you, and you don't have no documents to prove it. And the things that you're saying are so outlandish. It's kind of like I'm hoping that you have some proof of it. When you sit up here and you tell me because you listen to some damn Haiti mug cookie drunk ass hijab wearing nigga. Come on now, bruh.
They're actually so-called Black American. Those teachers, those master teachers are actually so-called Black American, actually, bro.
What are their names?
So you have I don't know, some of your audience probably know them. So you have you have Bobby Hemmett, you got Asteer the Duke of Steers, you feel me? You know I listen to Voodoo. Yo.
So the Moorish niggas, god damn.
You have
Hey brother, can I just say one thing for all the FBAs in here?
I still have to land it, right? I still gotta land it, but let me hear what the brother's saying.
Cardio, give me a second. Let's let Damo Rose go. Damo Rose, talk to me, brother.
Hey host, how you doing? Oh, brother,
how you doing, man? I'm sorry. What's your name? Where you from?
Crazy. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm an American.
Okay.
And yeah, I've been following you for some time now. I like your panels. You really be going at these coon heads for real hard, as you should. I just want to say, keep your foot on their necks, okay? Like they think they know what they don't know, like for real. And it's funny getting up here, seeing them embarrass themselves. Not talking about you, Holo, but I feel like you kind of on the right track. You know what you're talking about, but then again, you don't. When you said something about, once you brought up the whole white people in the South and America having roots here, that just totally threw me off. But you are on the right track. Just elaborate it in a better form. Don't, because when you come off by saying like, you know, white folks got roots in America, that's false. So right then and there, that was a red flag. So I kind of get what you were saying, because I'm on the same type of timing as you, but you got to elaborate it and explain it a little bit better. And I'm pretty sure the hosts know what you're trying to say too, but you're not really wording it right. You feel me?
Wait, hold on, because I'm trying to get clarity of what he is trying to say. Because I asked him why he paid the French. Because hold on, his rhetoric has always been to us FBAs that we don't deserve reparations, and he doesn't think reparations is going to do anything for us. So I said, okay, if that's the case.
That. Oh, wow. I didn't know. My poor host.
That's his rhetoric. So I didn't let him, I just ain't let him finish, because he likes to tell my panel that he makes it his mission to say, we not getting no reparations. So I say, then why the fuck you paid the French reparations? And why would we listen to a nigga who paid Napoleon them reparations? And then he gonna tell us about us. Obviously, nigga, your island is not financially wise, if you were to ask me, because I would never pay my oppressors. Hold on, I don't give a damn what I did to them. I would never pay my oppressors no damn reparations, and then tell another group to not worry about it. Of course, we're not gonna listen to you, nigga. You gay, nigga. Pay us reparations, nigga. If there's somebody you gonna give reparations to, give it to Black Americans. I want you to grab all your Haitian niggas and you give us reparations. Since we know y'all friendly with the money. Yeah, nigga, y'all friendly with the money. You give the money to all the oppressors. Be friendly with us, nigga. Pay me. Y'all drop y'all cash apps. Y'all drop y'all cash apps and y'all put a Haitian flag to let every Haitian know he owe you some goddamn money. Since I didn't know y'all was this damn friendly. Talking about some, we enslaved you, so we owe you some money. Here you go. My bad. Why your country shit now? Because all that money you paid. Talking about because y'all had them as slaves. So why the hell your country shit now? You done paid them money for enslaving them, nigga, and now your island ain't shit? Something ain't adding up, nigga. You sound like a sucker. Anyways, go ahead, Domo Rose. I just had to handle that.
My fault. Nah, okay. I didn't know he was trying to say that. I thought he was getting up here trying to educate us on Haitian history. But yeah, so you're absolutely wrong. I mean you're wrong for what you're saying that we don't deserve reparations, bro. If you actually understood the history of this country,
I'm not saying
then
that.
you wouldn't even be saying that. You feel me? I didn't know that that's what you was saying.
Nah,
He said we shouldn't worry about it. He said
okay,
not
all
gonna
right,
do
let
that.
me explain it. Let me
So
explain
wait,
it.
is that what the lady was saying too when I first got up on here? That's when y'all was coming at her. That's what she was saying too.
Yes.
No, okay, now check me
Oh,
out.
okay,
Just what I'm
okay.
saying, right? With the reparations part,
Nigga, we don't want to hear reparations come out your motherfucking mouth ever again, nigga. You paid the oppressors reparations for feeling sorry, and then you think that gives you guys some type of clout. Well, they told the history wrong. We enslaved them first, and we had to pay them.
nah, check me out. Listen, with the reparations
Y'all
part, check me
still,
out.
listen,
All right.
y'all still some bitch ass niggas for paying. There's no way you could turn or manipulate the story to make yourself sound like some gangsters. Well, we enslaved them
The
first.
other
Nigga,
side
you
ass.
paid.
We whooped the other side
And
ass.
not only
They still
that,
had their
you suffered the consequences. So, nigga, they took your money and they graped your island, nigga. And now you over here telling me, don't worry about it. Nigga, you the last nigga I'll ever listen to. Any Haitian that even brings up reparation will be the last. Nigga, next time when it comes tax season, I don't even hire Haitians no more. I don't want y'all niggas touching my damn tax money. Nigga, you just gonna give it to the French.
Tell me why they give everybody else.
Anyways, nigga, I don't want to hear it, nigga. Next, nigga. Unbelievable truth. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, nigga? I'm just chilling. What it is, brother?
Man, y'all tripping.
hey, them damn Haitians, nigga, they be pissing me off so bad.
Oh man, the one earlier was so funny, man. He came in here with all the smoke. He's like, "What you say about Haitians, nigga? Just watch your mouth, bro." He was hot, bro. He was ready to come find you, bro.
Hold on. Let's let old land see. Wait, I'm gonna have the panel vote. Panel, do y'all want this Haitian nigga old landing? Am I being too mean? Should he have a say in what the
Yeah,
fuck we
let it
talking
go
about?
ahead, let him land.
You said let him land?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, John. All right, check me out, right? Okay, I ain't gonna say it, but what you know what I'm talking about, the R word, right? The thing
Yeah,
is,
nigga, the R word that you done gave
right.
up 1,000 times
Listen,
and dropped
the
your
reason
pants
why.
for.
Listen, what's the commonality with the reason why everybody else been getting it, but the owners of the land, right? It's because you got a de facto government. It's like the girl, the other girl was saying, the government doesn't belong to the people of the land, right? You have your government, but that was overthrown. So all the shit that this de facto government doing is all bullshit for you or for us, right? Because we have the same system in Haiti. That's why it's so much corruption, and it's easier because it's like a smaller island and shit, and it's divided, right? So that
Yeah. They
all right.
kicked y'all to the other side of the island.
And I'm just give you the solution real quick. With your personal identity, right? You're gonna have to go in on the private side of things. There's a private side where you can make shit happen, what you're talking about, and and get together and really make things happen. This is a solution. Get on the private side of things, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I'm a U.S. citizen right now, right? So
Yeah,
I'm under
nigga,
the
we
same
know.
bullshit, right? So listen, I'm under the same bullshit that they feeding you. That's why they're not giving nothing to people on the land, because they're giving it to the foreigners, because you got a de facto government. So it's never gonna work for you. What we gotta do is tell them who you are. That's it. Tell them who you are. You've been doing a genealogy thing, that's for you. You feel what I'm saying? Tell them who you are, show them it. Go on the private side of things and make shit happen. And trust me, it will flow like water quicker that way. That's all I'm saying, right? The system they got for you will not work. It's restitution. It's restitution.
Support of us fighting and actually trying to turn this bitch up for what we stand for, right? So you're not going against that.
Hell no. I'm the same thing. Contrary to popular belief, I'm the same thing. I'm here too. I'm in America. I'm American. You know what I'm saying? I'm no different from y'all. It's just, boom, I got lineage on the other island. But if you go back, course, I got family that was over here too, right? You
Oh,
can't
nah,
check. No,
nigga,
no, whoa, whoa,
nah,
whoa.
nigga,
Nah,
nah,
check me out.
nigga,
Check me
nah.
out. Check me out,
Nah,
man.
nigga, you go
Yeah,
home
he tweaking
and
with that.
yeah, your mama cooked fufu. My mama did it. Your daddy was out there swinging that machete. My daddy wasn't. We are not the same culturally,
You
nigga.
had a big mama, right? I had a big mama too.
Nah,
You
nigga, nah, nigga,
got the
nah,
roots,
nigga, nah. You had the boo-boo lady. You had the voodoo lady in the mountains out there trying to conquer up
right?
some damn hyena ass, nigga.
Mine's
Had the
called Wu
witch, that
Mama.
was the
That's the
witch doctor,
difference.
bro.
That's it, right? It's
Had
the
the
same,
witch doctor.
right? Check me out. Let me show you another commonality with hip hop, with y'all culture. Right? Okay, I'm gonna just say y'all. I'm gonna just whatever. With y'all culture, right? With hip hop, y'all made hip hop and stuff, right? Who came and invaded it? I seen several videos with white people doing full voodoo rituals and shit like that. Straight white people.
Everybody came and invaded our hip hop. The
All
whole
right,
world.
us too.
Nigga, y'all came in too and invaded the hip hop. The fuck?
They say voodoo came from Africa. Shit.
Nah, it
Right.
didn't. It did not. Voodoo came from over here.
Yeah, it don't. It
You know
don't
what I'm
come from
saying?
Africa.
It came from over here. So all I'm saying is, with
So
the
y'all took it to Africa?
we made Africa. He ain't gonna believe. He ain't gonna believe me. He ain't gonna run with me on this. But yo, when we say Haiti, that's the island you're talking about. But when you say Haiti, that's a global empire, bro. And
And I
no,
know what he's saying
So,
probably
so,
What
sound
proof
far
do you
fetched to
have
So
y'all,
that this
but
was a
it
global
is some truth
empire?
to it.
hold on, because what y'all don't understand is I done this whole AT thing 1,000 times with this nigga. I even got the voodoo priest who tried to want to meet up, and just how he wasn't able to prove the document that showed that y'all was enslaving the white people, and just how this nigga had to pay reparations. I don't understand why y'all want to listen to any Haitian. You guys are pathetic liars at this point. It just, you guys are liars. It just, you guys lie about every fucking thing. Okay, prove to me 80 existed. You got until 12:10, nigga, 2 minutes. Prove to me.
I ain't gonna be able to prove it to you all this second. But I'm gonna send you stuff now. I'm gonna send you
No,
stuff.
no, 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 no.
I'm gonna send it
No,
to you,
nigga.
bro. I'm gonna send it
No,
to you.
no. You see, because when I talk, I know things on the top of my head when I talk. It's not I gotta go to this source, nigga, and I can fact check it right now.
Bro, I'm
Nigga,
telling you.
what you're
Here's
scared
the
of,
stuff.
what he's scared of is because I'm going to fact check every fucking thing he says right now. And it debunks everything. Every rhetoric you have, no. So what I've noticed about you Haitians, you guys are getting your resources and sources from very particular sites that that could easily be manipulated. Because I heard the voodoo priest. I heard him one time speaking. Someone sent me the video, and he manipulates the truth. It's kind of like he starts off with the truth, and then he goes to the left. And I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, hold on. You're lying. You stop manipulating the truth. You guys do that often. I don't know why. Is it a shaming tactic?
Look
Are
up,
you guys ashamed?
look up Haiti, Missouri. Look up Haiti, Missouri. It's spelled Hayti, right? Look up
Okay,
Haiti,
and here's
Missouri.
the thing. And here's the
Also,
thing. You guys are trying to use naming of certain places as like, oh yeah, we was here. That don't mean nothing. When we had Haiti, the Black Wall Street, we're the ones who built that, Black Americans, in representation of what y'all did. That don't mean you guys were over here. Or that don't mean the whole thing was 80. But even still,
everybody spoke Creole. Like,
Creole does not come from Haiti. Creole is not a Haiti exclusive language, nigga. Stop saying that. I think I told you
In
that
the
already.
America
the
is
fact that history
facts.
was covered too. Taking the fact that history was covered, bro.
Covered what?
They
Covered
covered the
what?
history. How many
Who?
places, even in the past, right? When you looked up George Washington, right, or the first president.
Listen, okay. I know white folks be lying. I understand that. But the
How deep do
problem
you think
with,
it goes,
hold
bro?
on. But the problem with you Haitians, you guys exaggerate too much is the problem. And there's no actual correlation to things you're saying. You guys try to grab little bits and pieces that makes subsurface level sense, but on a deeper end and on an actual common sense level, it makes no sense. On a logical, factual level, makes no sense. It makes sense to a fifth grader. You see this picture was over here, and also this picture was over here. They're together. Nigga, no.
All right, let's go look
That's
at
not how
some
shit
state flags.
works.
Let's look at some state flags over here that have like voodoo vives on them, and that's how they were designed. Real quick.
Hey, wasn't Haiti called Hispaniola before it was ever called Haiti?
That's what I'm saying. Because Haiti was the empire.
And
The
it
little
was
island
called
wasn't.
Saint Domingue. It was also called Saint
Thank you, bro. Saint Domingue,
Yeah,
right?
but I'm not strengthening your argument, big
I hear
bro.
you, but
Oh, so you
without
saying the
knowing, you are,
island
bro.
itself
Without
was
knowing,
called
you are, bro.
Hispaniola and the Americas was called Haiti?
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
whole
no, no, no,
continent.
no,
It was
no,
an
no.
empire. It was a global empire, actually.
So these Haitians, they think at one point in time, the whole Americas was Haiti or Haiti, and they think they small island was the majority, or their people were in charge of all of us, or we all was one group of people. Now, I think it's some fuck shit and some bullshit. See what I'm saying? But even regardless of that, it's still not an excuse for where they're at today and how they've been treating Black Americans in itself. It doesn't excuse that, because even when we all at one point, when we all was whatever you want to call these lands over here, we all didn't fuck with each other. We still had tribalism. We still had I'm pretty sure this nigga would have ran into certain parts of America talking about, yeah, this is 80. Them niggas would have cut his head off. No, fuck, nigga. This ain't that, nigga. You tripping. We don't fuck with them niggas over there. Fuck you talking about. We had that going on since back then, nigga. So for you to think that we all was in cahoots with each other, we weren't, nigga. So stop that generalizing as we all, and I don't think this shit was called 80 at all.
We was not in all cahoots with each other. We was not friends
So
with
so
each other.
saying we all
I'm
are the
saying
same
that.
people,
Nah,
so
I'm just saying.
saying we all were the same people does nothing, because the same problems we have now is the same problem we had then. Nigga, you don't fuck with Black Americans, and we do not fuck with some of y'all. It's the same shit from back then. If you was in Florida, not every Florida nigga fuck with some niggas over there because of politics, culture, whatever differences we had. So stop using this excuse to say, oh, at one point, all niggas was together. That is not the truth. We have tribes, and now the tribes are Black Americans and you other groups of blacks who need to handle your own business. And if you are an ally, you shut the fuck up when it comes to our reparations. That's it. So that whole AT claim, it holds no bearing on this panel, because this panel's not talking about when we all was together, because we never were. There was never a time when niggas was together. Same niggas who's beefing now was probably beefing 1,000 years ago. That's how white people were able to come in and divide and conquer and be able to do, because we always been at odds. So the most important, and I don't want to be together with all niggas, because I already know certain niggas are gonna have different agendas.
Shit.
So right, so I don't know what your point is, nigga. We have nothing in common as far as our goals. You don't want to fix Haiti. I don't know why. I don't know why you don't give a fuck. Well, nigga, I don't want you here if you don't want to fix your own country. Because if you don't ride for them, you're not gonna ride for us. You gonna quit and run away. Right, nigga. Come on now. Go ahead.
I'm saying this is my country too, bro.
See, that's his only weak argument. out of everything I said, his only comeback was, this is my country too. You see, they have no real factual grounding of what they speak on. They're trying to use this bitch ass excuse to not go back home. And I think it's really bitch ass. I think it's very dishonorable. And I don't think you could trust people who would literally ignore their country on fire to say that, in 200 BCE, we all was together.
Facts. And I think they really forgetting that a lot of our ancestors were taken from the mainland here, which we on right now, to those islands in the Caribbean. So we was not the same. You feel me? They took I get what he's trying to say, but I understand what you're saying. Like, he don't understand that once we was taken from the mainland, we changed. We came a part of different tribes. You feel me? Haitians come from the tribe of Levi. You know, we come from the original tribe, the Creeks, the Seminoles, and all of that. You feel me? That's where we come from. So you got to understand that.
Yeah,
I
just wanted to elaborate a little bit on
Damo,
Haiti
what we
being
Wait, hold on. Feed guy, I'm gonna let Timothy go ahead, Timothy.
Yeah, but what we dealing with, bro, is it's a character thing, right? Because a lot of these people are exhibiting their greed in present day time. We can't do what they're doing, and I think they feel like it's a flex to say, "Oh, I live here too. This is my country too, but my home country is Haiti, right?" And a lot of people, regardless of what our ancestors have done for them in the past, they're not exhibiting character. They're not exhibiting
Right.
a sense of like you know what? Let me not mud it.
I agree
What
with you.
I mean when I say niggas is mutting it, right? AI.
Right. Tripping like they
They
doing too
have
much.
right. They have no problem at all mutting it when it comes to Black American people, and that's one of the biggest problems that you see nowadays. So what people are saying is division is actually niggas actually pushing back, being like, man, hell no, man, y'all can't keep doing that to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm covering the bill every time we go out to dinner, and you niggas wanna you niggas wanna eat, be merry, and then go home and talk about how lazy niggas is. You know,
Right.
go amongst your family and talk about how lazy we are and how much we looking for handouts. That shit is not cool, bro. A lot of people not understanding that if Black Americans did what they're doing in America, bro, it would be genocide. It would be genocide. Like we wouldn't make it out of people country. But you see, we
Yeah.
don't have that same, we
Luxury.
kind of have a right, we don't have that luxury and we don't have that same spirit. We're not greedy. We're not gonna go and claim somebody else's mainland and ours too, and be like, well, I should have a say over here in Haiti too. Like, come on,
Look,
bro.
that's a great point because here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna claim America and say you was here, and at the same time still have an island to yourself. So you could dibble dabble in both. Oh, I'm American when it's convenient. Oh, I could go back to Haiti too. Goddamn, nigga, you just win, huh? You win everything, huh, nigga? Yeah, everything just happens in your favor, huh, nigga? It just and then we are only
Work
here.
like everybody else. I still gotta work like everybody else.
No, nigga, you get to
Just become
claim
a
two
United
places.
States territory.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You get to claim two places because you were at one point in time everywhere was H. That shit. Okay.
I'm definitely gonna
Okay.
do that.
Well, okay. Hold on, nigga. Let me give y'all a history lesson. At one point in time, the whole America was majority Mexico, right? What happened to the Mexicans? They got their ass whooped. And then what happens once you get your ass whooped? That's no longer the territory no more. It's over with. So for y'all to keep talking these rhetorics, whatever happened, niggas got their ass whooped, and that naming brand of whatever you want to call it, it's not there anymore. It's a new group of people now. Ethnogenesis happened. This happens everywhere. Genghis Khan, you see it in Africa, parts of Asia, India. Everything used to be something. But once you get your ass handed to you, you no longer have the privilege of calling it whatever you used to call it. If I come over there and I take over Haiti, Haiti is done with. I'm going to call it whatever the fuck I want. AIville, AI country. And then you can whisper, it used to be called Haiti. Nigga, I wish you would say that shit again, nigga. I'll deport your ass off this damn island. Call my shit AIville.
That's how Creole was banned.
Right. So your speaking points of trying to go back to the past after you got your ass whooped, there's no point in it. You lost already. We're not that same group of people anymore. Anyways, let's get Fee guy talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say apart from the fact that I think most Haitians that claim that Haiti was somewhat of an empire and make all these claims, I think to some extent, I don't know where they're getting that from personally, because most Haitians are proud to be Haitian individuals from Africa. Most of us, just about all of us embrace that, with the exception of probably the new generation. But I'm not sure where they're getting that from. And as far as that whole Haitians come here, they don't go home, I think that's ridiculous. For anybody to repeat something like that is stupid. Reason why I said that, because everyone migrates. Everyone, since biblical time, everyone migrates. So what's wrong with people migrating to a certain place? That's how you acquire new skills. I mean, even the U.S., a lot of the stuff that is built here is from knowledge acquired around the world. So I don't see what's the issue with that.
First
So
of
if a
all,
Haitian come
I'm
here, it
not
doesn't mean that
saying
they are.
it's
It doesn't mean that they are abandoning their homeland.
Hold on, brother. First of all, did anybody say anything wrong about people migrating over here? I don't think anybody said anything like that.
yeah, we wasn't
No,
just
I think
talking
I heard
about
you say something about
specifically.
not.
We
Huh?
wasn't talking
I think
specifically
I heard you
about
say
Haitians.
something about they come here and they're not going back.
No,
And
no,
I'm
no.
like,
I said y'all niggas ain't
people.
build. I said you niggas not building shit back at home.
It's a little tricky, to be honest. If we're gonna be honest, I think we're in the same struggle. We're in the same struggle. When you have a government, Your government
No.
undermines our government on many occasions, and it's
Okay.
been going on. It's still going on.
So fee guy. So your solution was for my government to who undermined your home to come over to America and ask for a visa to be a buffer class here and to make their economics richer. That's your plan? That's
Right.
essentially
You
what
That's
you're
saying
what
doing.
is
he
that
said.
you say
Hold on,
you
hold
saying
on,
is this is
because the minute you leave your country and you denounce your citizenship to be a part of another man's, it's fine, but you no longer have any allegiance to your country because now you're going to get an employee card, a social security, and you're going to work a job, a 9 to 5 that's predominantly ran by this system, and you now become another a cow for this system. And on top of that, you can't revolt here because you're gonna get kicked out. So your hands are tied behind your back, and you're forced to conform. Rather than fighting on your island, you came to the people who are suppressing your island to build their economics, correct? And gain economics.
okay. So I'm very well. I'm pretty sure you're well aware of having a dual citizenship, which means you're a citizen. You're a citizen here and also a citizen elsewhere. Well, you're very well aware of that. And second, and
No, we've
second,
never heard of
uh,
that, fee guy.
how,
We've never heard of that ever in life.
I'm sure you guys have heard of that. But anyways, and second, so what's wrong with me coming here, building a business back home where I have about 30 employees? So I don't understand. I'm
Okay,
doing my part, and it's not just me.
here's the problem. The problem is all you niggas say that shit. All you niggas swear up and down. You go home and you build some shit, and every time I turn around, Haiti still look the same way, fucked up. So where's y'all money going to? What's getting built? Y'all niggas lying. Somebody lying. Because y'all been here for 70, 60 years claiming the same shit. Oh, I send money back. I send money back. I send money back. I send money back. Nigga, Haiti's getting poorer and poorer by the second.
I mean, it's not just saying that. It's being reported on the news. I mean, there's been complaints about, hey, these people, these people send a lot of money back home,
See,
and
let
that
me
they should be
also tell
taxed
you
on
what's
it.
the problem. Let me also tell you what's the problem. The problem is a lot of people that is not from this country look at this country as it is just a corporation, not realizing that to the people that call this a country, that call this country a home, that is born and bred from the land, literally in the soil, and got to go through the struggles that we go through from the oppressor through the system and everything. It's like ironic for y'all to come over here and say that y'all are building, y'all come here to build y'all dream off of our pain to build up y'all country, but it don't be looking like that. It don't be seeming
Okay, I
like
mean,
that. The economic
I
structure
totally
of y'all
understand where you're coming
country
from.
don't be of the light that y'all portray it to be when y'all say y'all send money back home, but y'all still here building
Okay,
eating off of the backs of our pain, off of our people. Building y'all
here's what I'm saying.
Donald.
Exactly what I'm
Here,
saying.
Donald. So, they like to say they send money back because it'll be hard for me to fact check if they're really sending money back. So that's their cop out of saying, "Oh, nigga, we do build," and I can't prove it wrong or right because how am I supposed to know this nigga sending money back for real? So that statement is a cop out statement, and it just shows that one, it reveals how selfish you are because because you sat here and just said that our oppressors are your oppressors, but you don't come here for Black Americans. You come here for yourself. See what I'm saying? You guys are the buffer class. You only think about yourself. You don't feedback and talk to me. You don't help build our communities. You only think about yourself. So what I'm saying is, fine, but don't ask for no kumbaya when you know you're for yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Can I say something real quick?
Well,
Go ahead.
me.
Hold on, Fee. This is what I want to say. Cause just like now, this a panel about us, but somehow we get to talk about Haitians and Haitian issues. But what I want to say is, for all immigrants coming from all backgrounds, when y'all come to America and y'all say y'all come here to try to help with stuff going on back home, y'all already kind of sellouts because y'all should be coming here and uniting with us to get reparations here. Because one thing about, or not even reparations, but y'all should be helping and working with us here and helping our conditions improve here. Because once our conditions improve here, we can help y'all help yourselves. Once it's like we at Black Americans in this country, we at the bottom. So once you pull us up, y'all pull everything else up with it too. But y'all think y'all can go pull yourself up from y'all bootstraps without us and undermine us, but it's not gonna work.
I mean, me personally, if you research a little bit, you'll see what the U.S. government did to Haiti in the 1990s.
We
They
are
flooded. No,
stop
I
it.
mean
We
you.
don't care. That's not our problem.
All
That's
right.
not
They
our
did the
problem.
same thing to us. Everything you gonna say they did to you, they did to us. So stop
Why
confusing
y'all
No, I
us
not
mean
with the
there's
U.S.
a lot
understanding
of
that?
government.
stuff that a lot of you guys are not aware of.
No, what you mean?
We are
Nigga.
aware of
We
that.
Hold on, hold
are
I
on, hold
think
on,
aware
hold
of
on,
this
hold
what
is
they
the
on.
did to
Hold
problem.
on, hold
us
on.
too.
Nigga, if there's somebody who don't care about what happened in Haiti, nigga, is your ass. Cause you here. So out of everybody, you want to mention what happened in Haiti, you should be in Haiti. Nigga, fighting that battle. If you can't, you shouldn't be over here telling us about it. It does nothing for us to know what happened in Haiti. We know some
Okay, so
whatever.
what I'm saying, what I'm not understanding is you have 1.6 million Americans living in Mexico. You got a whole bunch in Costa Rica. You got a whole bunch in the DR. They're retiring everywhere. Everyone is migrating.
Those
Why?
are white people.
Sir, Mexico, American, Black Americans are white Americans. And sir, first of all, that don't excuse. And here's the thing: you guys keep acting like this, but like Timothy said, if we were to go to Haiti and I were to speak the same rhetorics, everybody migrate here. Everybody, I can take what I want. I can take, because everybody migrate here. Man, y'all have my head cut off by tomorrow. My head would be on somebody's plate. And y'all have been eating my eyeballs with a fork. So, because here's the thing. Y'all don't play that shit. You guys are tribalistic. You, Africa, all y'all don't come, y'all really don't come together like that. It's a foreign language when people say come together, because you guys haven't done that since 1804. And even after 1804, y'all unalived each other. It's just saying y'all unalived y'all leader. See what I'm saying? So you guys have lost all y'all really the last motherfuckers we would really want to come together with, because how we see y'all do each other. It's called treachery. And treachery is probably the most worst crime ever. To backstab, to not want to come together, and all that other shit. By you coming to America denouncing your citizenship, that's a form of treachery to your own island. Because not only
Here
that,
you go again, pushing a false narrative.
it is treachery. But whatever, I'm not against it. If you come here, all I ask you to do is stay out of Black American business. That's it. Don't get in our politics. Don't have an opinion on what we got going on. And just keep doing it with your treachery life. I don't care if you're a traitor, nigga.
Like I said, don't be a
Hold on, hold on, hold
don't
on,
be a
hold on.
hypocrite.
I don't care if you're a traitor, nigga. That got nothing to do with me. Whatever. Nigga, you ain't betraying my ass. Yeah. If you want to betray your own people, that's fine. But don't come fucking with us, is all I'm saying.
Y'all want immigrants to stop coming here?
Hey,
No, no,
AI.
no, 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 no. That's not what I said for the
Hey,
last time. I said y'all could come here all you want. Just don't be coming to our neighborhoods, into our culture, trying to mingle with us when you know you didn't come here to help us. You have your own personal. Be like the damn Asians. The Asian. Hold on. Every Asians migrate here all the time. They don't be trying to come into black neighborhoods. They know damn well not to go on 71st Street in Miami. They know damn well not to go in Overtown, in Liberty City, West Little River. They know damn well not to come to those places. They stay where the fuck they at. They mind their business. They may say hi or may not say hi to niggas. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I'm asking the same thing from y'all.
And
That's
stop
it.
putting y'all businesses in our neighborhoods too.
Yeah, don't be setting up no little Haiti
That's some
in,
leech
in our
shit.
own in our own communities. That's all
hey,
we're
AI.
saying.
You know what I don't understand? AI, you can hear me, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I don't understand? When they say stuff like, yo, the US government destabilized Haiti and they did this, right? So why they ain't do the same shit to the Dominican Republic and it's on the same island?
Ooh.
It don't make sense. See, listen, bro.
Ooh.
I
The
think you
main,
answered that
the
question.
main, the main
Ooh.
problem,
Question
the
right
main
there.
problem that Black Americans are experiencing, right, with a lot of these different groups is, you know what? I'll toss y'all that bill. Y'all do send money back home in remittances, right? Y'all do all this extra stuff, right? You do not help us build Black communities over here. That's the biggest thing. What y'all will do is build an enclave, right? You know what an enclave is? It's like a little separate, a little cubby hole, right? And y'all go hide there. And then when nigga come drive through y'all neighborhood, y'all looking crazy in the face, right? That's not black. That's not global black unity, bro. Y'all have a very false sense of what togetherness should look like. And I realize that y'all have adapted the same thing that the oppressors have adapted, using black American people as y'all workhorses, right?
Right.
Y'all use us for y'all put these little shops in our neighborhood, knowing we gonna come spend some money and check out y'all food. Y'all use us, bro. Y'all use us, and it's not cool. And the most recent issue that we're having that's making all this stuff blow up in everybody's faces, not only are y'all using us, you starting to lobby in our government and speak against our interests. That shit right there, bro, that shit is punishable by death, bro. I'm telling you, in some countries, it's treasonous to do shit like that, bro. But
Hold on.
y'all know that y'all can get away with doing that type of shit to us because you know what kind of people we are at our core.
Right,
Okay.
and you know where,
Okay.
and hold
Check
on,
it
and you
this. In the
know,
black
and you
community,
know
right?
we're an oppressed group of people. You take advantage of that. See, so you guys try to whiten, because listen, immigrants ain't had to go through what we went through over here in America, and you guys are capitalizing off of that. See what I'm saying? So the way America look right now, that shit is not how it used to look, and you guys are capitalizing off of that. You didn't go through that experience. See what I'm saying? And white people are more acceptable to you because they called you guys more docile. You guys behave better. See what I'm saying? So we're noticing these things, and we're just saying, just stay out of our business. That's it. And we're taking our culture and history back. Capiche? Thank you, nigga. Thank you for participating. See, guy,
as if we don't have our own culture.
Y'all just shit. I don't want to go back. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell, nigga.
Exactly.
Fee guy, you know, the longer you stay in America, the longer you stay in America, the more you lose your culture. When you have kids and they go to school with my kids, they gonna start acting like my kids. And then they gonna start acting like the kids from next door. And then your Haitian culture is gonna die out. You notice how Haitian culture is not popular outside of maybe South Florida. Maybe, yeah, heading on North Florida. And then once you leave Florida, the shit not popular at all. Not in Georgia, not in Texas, nowhere elsewhere. So we are the majority here. So the longer you stay here, the more we're gonna eat your culture alive till it's no longer existing. So me looking after you, I'm telling you, it's much more better for you to go build in your home and continue your culture there before it dies out in another 2 or 3 generations. Your kids are already not acting like you.
So what you're saying is
hold on.
Haitians shouldn't go and study abroad.
Yeah, niggas, y'all ain't got time for that.
Go study in France. Go study in France, nigga.
Yeah. Y'all ain't got time for that. Nigga, y'all so damn poor. Y'all ain't got time to study shit. Nigga, y'all niggas better put the machetes high in the air and get to doing something. God damn, studying abroad, nigga. By the time y'all end the college, the Haiti gonna be gone. Man, how long Haiti got? Y'all got like what, another good 4 years before the shit fall off the side of the damn earth? Y'all got like one more
You're very close. You're very close-minded, man.
I'm being honest. How long does Haiti have? Because y'all have a lot of invaders. And they strip y'all from literally everything. Like, and you niggas, y'all
From one black person to another, it's sad the way you talk about fellow blacks.
I'm being realistic because somewhere y'all done lost reality. I'm bringing y'all back. You got niggas talking about, oh, everything is 18. Nigga, let's talk about what the fuck is going on right now. Nigga, y'all are about 5 more years out between your island.
I don't even know why I'm surprised.
Hold on, before your island disappears, nigga. I hope y'all do something about that shit, cause your culture, your history is about to be erased if you niggas don't do something within the next 10 years. That's how I view it. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not dissing y'all. It's common sense. If you don't do anything, what the fuck you think is gonna happen? If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Same thing with Jamaica. I said something about Jamaica.
As a person,
Jamaica doesn't let them damn Chinese people and other groups of people come into Jamaica. I said, well, damn, nigga, what y'all gonna do about these niggas? Well, they're making Jamaica better. I hope y'all know, the longer they stay, the more they're gonna eat up your culture and erase your history. And your island not gonna belong to you no more.
What about all these major corporations here that are owned by Chinese and Indians? What's the difference?
because you know.
Half the movie theaters here.
Can I explain this, bro? Let
Uh,
me
go ahead, Timothy. Go ahead.
listen. I love when y'all bring up the Chinese, right? Because this is the thing, right? I don't jack nobody other than my people, right? I don't rate nobody other than my people. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Chinese did more than y'all did here. The Chinese did way more than you niggas did here. Y'all come here and
There's
y'all
way more
eat
Chinese here
good.
than we are.
Listen. Y'all come here, y'all eat. So why you bringing up the Chinese then, nigga? Why
I
you
didn't
bringing
just
them
say they're
up?
Chinese. I said the Indian too.
They did way more than you did here. They have more
Yeah,
mistakes than you
there's
did
way more
here.
of them here than that than
Listen. Let
us.
me
So
tell you
what's your
something
point?
about you. Let me tell you
That's a
something
little too
about you
much.
black foreigners, right? Y'all come here and y'all don't do shit. Y'all eat off of our backs. Y'all don't do nothing but talk
First
shit.
you said we open stores in your neighborhood. Now you saying we ain't doing nothing.
Open them
No, no,
Make up
no,
stores.
your
no,
mind,
What
man.
is
We
no, no,
that
just
no,
doing for
no,
the
no, no, no. He's saying you don't do nothing for us, and you don't do nothing for the bigger of America. Asians,
infrastructure of America?
yeah, you do things primarily for your own individual pockets. You guys set up these restaurants that ain't got no ACs, and they be like the size of a garage, and y'all make that don't help nobody but yourselves. He's saying these other groups of people, they actually contribute majorly to America, and they help the infrastructure and the financial gains here. You guys don't contribute in that way. You guys just create these little.
so you wanna compare China, which is 1 point something billion people, and we just 13 million.
And then on top of that, you guys don't improve Black American neighborhoods too. Our neighborhoods kind of sort of went down since the arrival of Black immigrants, especially in Miami. See, y'all didn't want
that gotta be a joke.
you want me to look
You
it
said
up?
we break down the value of black communities? Seriously?
I didn't say you did. I just said you guys didn't help build it. So what are
Okay,
you doing?
which nation did help? AI.
Hold on.
Which
I'm saying, hold on. I didn't say you niggas help build it. So what are you doing? You're just eating. If you're just eating, you're bringing down the profit. If you're not helping us maintain and gain. So I feel like we fought for you guys to come to the country for no reason. Because y'all don't do shit.
How about everybody else? Right, every nation that
Dude,
about Chinese, Arab, what did they do to help the black community?
So the thing why I don't target them about helping the Black communities because they don't come over here on the basis of being Black, and we know for sure that they didn't come here to help Black Americans. You guys come here and for a disdain, you feel like we owe you some kumbaya or some shit, and then you kind of so you guys are forced into our neighborhoods and you intermingle with us. The Asians stay the fuck where they at and they handle their own business. If y'all were to do that yourself, if y'all had your own separate spot in America, out of our communities, from our schools, from our culture, I'll be perfectly fine. If y'all went over there with the white America in their neighborhoods, I'll be perfectly fine. But the fact that you guys are here and some of you guys are hostile and some of you guys try to erase our history like O does every other day and eat off of our culture and then say we have no culture. That's why the Asians don't do that. The Asians don't give a fuck about our culture. They be like, okay, nigga, okay, nigga. You got it, nigga. And they stay on their own motherfucking
you know
side.
what I noticed though? We come here and start from scratch, and yet I don't hear a lot of us complaining about saying, what black Americans don't do for us. But
Man,
yeah,
The
you,
reason why you
some
don't
of that
complain, nigga,
line.
because nigga, you got AC now, nigga. You got AC now, nigga. There's not much to complain about, nigga. You was just in Haiti hot as fuck. Nigga, you was waiting for the next breeze to hit the corner house, nigga. You had all the windows open.
so
You
what's
had
your
your shirt
point?
off, and you was
What's
just
your
out there
point?
waiting.
What's your
Please, breeze. You ain't got to do that shit
There's
no
life
more.
everywhere. There's
You,
life everywhere.
you ain't got to do that shit no more. You got AC. There's not much for you to complain about, nigga. You got AC.
Dude, that's ignorant. There's
Yeah,
life
yeah, nigga.
everywhere.
Yeah, nigga. You ain't gotta use your machete to go cut up a mango. Go buy a fucking mango.
See,
God
like
damn
that
it.
in Miami and
Yeah,
Atlanta.
nigga. Yeah, nigga. And you could take 3 showers a day now, nigga. You don't gotta bathe at the beach, nigga. Stop getting naked at the beach and go take your ass inside the house and go take a decent shower, nigga. Of course you're not complaining. Nigga.
I wish
Y'all
I
did,
wish you could
nigga.
hear how
Y'all damn near got reparations already.
Why do y'all lie and say y'all start from scratch,
Get
man?
restitution. It's
Y'all don't
restitution.
come here from scratch. Y'all come here on programs, Catholic programs, bro. I used to work a route, bro, where I used to deliver medicine in Pompano, and I used to go to Miami Gardens, Pompano, and Deerfield, right, bro? They have no disrespect to any Haitian people, but they have facilities that look like hospitals with a bunch of Haitian people living in there rent free. I'm talking about floor 1 to floor 12, rent free. So stop all that cap ass shit talking about y'all come over here with $1 and a stick of bubble gum, nigga. We not going for that. Y'all come here on Catholic programs. Y'all come here and all them Baptist church programs. Y'all are funded, bro. Most of y'all are funded. Don't none of you niggas come over here off of any muscle. Stop that cap, bro. We're not
You
And
stupid.
you wish that was
you
the
wouldn't
case.
you
If
wouldn't
you if
even
you
knew
if you
about
did
that
some
place
research, you
unless you
realize that's
had
not the
worked that
case.
job.
Seeking asylum, bro, y'all get all kind of benefits when you seek asylum. Stop all that cap ass shit. We ain't no little niggas in here, bro. We know what we talking about, bro. Right? And then you got this cornball in the comment section talking about the Caribbeans run NY, they run Florida, right? Anybody that run anything don't got to say they run anything. That's how we know you niggas
Yeah,
coming
I
from
agree with that. I
your
mean, I think that's
stupid
ridiculous
tribal
when people make
Hey,
mindset.
hold
claims
on,
like
yeah.
that.
No, but what
To
it's
all
a
the Haitians who like to say that shit, when niggas really be gangster, other niggas know that they gangster and they don't speak how I'm speaking. So obviously we don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about. You know what I'm saying?
silly tribal
Nigga,
mindset, bro.
right,
Silly
nigga.
tribal shit.
Yeah, when niggas know they run shit, we know them
I
niggas
mean,
run
that
shit.
silly tribal mindset, you're gonna get it on both sides though. You gotta know that everybody's not
Man,
like
stop
that.
all that
So
cap ass shit, bro. You cap too much for me on this
okay, so you
panel,
telling
bro.
me y'all ain't tribal.
You cap way too much on this panel for me, bro.
So
I
so you
got
telling
cousins
me
in.
y'all ain't tribal.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I got cousins in California, right, that live by a totally different code. I could go over there and nothing will happen to me at all. Y'all can't do the same thing in like Port-au-Prince and these different areas, bro. You niggas will end up in a barrel, right, with oil,
Different areas?
marinating with oil and vinegar all over.
Oh no, no,
Y'all
no, hold on, Timothy.
stop all that
No, P
cap
got
ass
right.
shit, man.
P got you right. We is tribal now. Hell yeah, we tribal as fuck now. Because we realize everybody else is tribal. So now we don't want to be kumbaya. We want to be just like y'all niggas. Just how your homeland is, how Africa is. We taking a page out y'all book. I don't want to be tribalistic now. Fuck that. I'm with my niggas. That's it. I don't want no other niggas around. That's it. If your ass ain't
AI,
FBA
that's
documented,
AI, there's
and you
nothing
don't
wrong
think,
with that.
hold on,
There's nothing wrong with
and you don't think niggas deserve reparations, you ain't one of my niggas. We tribal in a motherfucker. And now what?
AI. At the end of the day, look, this whole thing you guys promoting, it's not gonna work like that because you always gonna have black Americans who gonna rock with Haitian, and you gonna have Haitian who rock with you.
I rock with Haitians. I rock with it. I rock
It's
with
not gonna
y'all.
change. It's not gonna change.
Yeah, I rock with y'all. But I don't rock with y'all in my fucking business. Yeah, we could go shoot hoops together. We
Right.
can even get online to play the PlayStation.
Institution,
But
though.
nigga,
That's it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
you hold on. Yeah. I didn't say I don't fuck with Haitians. I just say there's a limit to how close you guys need to be with us. We got to start, especially in politics. That is a serious conversation. We don't need you niggas around. See what I'm saying? So we're just starting off at cultural level. That's the low level. Then we're gonna move to economics. Then we're gonna move politically. We're gonna delineate. That don't mean we don't fuck with you. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying, some Haitian girls don't look good. I don't mean all that.
If I'm gonna be real, if I'm
You
gonna
know
be
what
real
I'm
with
saying?
you,
So, but I am tribalistic than a motherfucker about my agenda. That's all. It's no hate. It's not saying we hate y'all.
I'm trying to figure out how you think you gonna tell us how it's gonna work for us though. This what we be talking about with y'all green ass. Y'all be talking all that crazy shit, talking about what's not gonna work and what is gonna work.
bro, because
You think
a lot
black
of
people
black
gonna
Americans
look at
don't feel the
hold
way you
on,
feel, and
hold
a lot
on.
of Haitians don't feel the way I
Black
feel.
American people gonna look at their children and choose your lumpy head ass over their children? You niggas be saying some silly
So
shit, bro. Y'all be saying some stupid shit, bro.
so you telling me you represent the whole of black Americans,
Shut your goofy ass
Most
up,
of us
man.
feel this way, bro. I promise you. Like this
bro?
shit don't just
You don't,
listen. Just hear
bro. You
me
don't have to
out.
be
Just hear.
disrespectful,
Hold on.
bro.
Hold on. No, I'm saying
No,
though.
not
I
you,
don't. Hold
the
on.
other
Hold on.
guy.
Hold on. Hold on. I don't. We don't tell Haitians how Haitians feel. So Haitians shouldn't tell us how we feel. But as a Black American, I can tell you 100%. The majority, even if it's 60-40, the majority of us feel like this, gang. We been feeling
So you
like
telling me the
this.
guys that I rock with at my job feel the same way you
Most
feel?
definitely.
No, no, no.
Nigga,
Listen,
no.
no.
Let me check because
Listen.
he's from Miami. So the thing about Miami is a lot of people are ignorant to what's going on in Miami, especially Black Americans, because it happened so fast. So we didn't really catch on to what happened, but you will hear the rhetorics, them damn Haitians, them damn Cubans. You hear that. Too many of their ass. So we all kind of sort of feel the same. It's just a lot of us can't put it in words on what it is. I'm the nigga who's putting it in words and tell you niggas what it is. What it is you guys came here to compete with us. And you don't care about us. Yeah, you rock with us because it benefits you to rock with us, but we get nothing from you. So now we're gonna start speaking out on these things and making more of a rhetoric, because a lot of black Americans don't realize what's going on because they don't know how to put it in terminology just yet. It's gonna get there though. Miami gonna get there. We're gonna make sure that they understand what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And we're gonna figure y'all out the culture, the history, and what we got going on. And we're gonna make y'all niggas stand on it. Stand for yourselves. Defend for yourselves now. Right.
And to prove that most of us feel like this, we all from different places on this panel for the most part. Like, I'm not from Miami. I'm not from Florida. You feel me? It's black people from all 50 states agreeing with this same thing. So how can you say the majority of us don't feel like this, bro? As a black American,
I mean, I'm speaking on personal experience. I've yet to meet any of you guys in public who feels that way.
All right, well, you don't
Most
have
of the guys I used to rock with still rock with me.
I guarantee you haven't had these conversations with them. That's why these aren't conversations you have at work and shit like that. But if you take the time to have this conversation with them, you'll be surprised what you'll learn.
Hey, hold on.
But at the end of the day, though, it is what it is.
You think I just gonna walk up to some random Haitian and tell you, nigga, go home? What the hell? That's not. You see, you think this is hate? It's not hate. It's just us claiming our culture and our history and putting our agenda first before being kumbaya with you. If I were to talk to some of them homeboys you talking about, I guarantee 100%. After I get done talking to them, they gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you right, man. Hell yeah."
Yeah,
it's called being on code.
Even if it was hate, it would make a difference.
Look, it's called being on code.
I just want to say this real quick.
It wouldn't make a difference even if it was hate.
Hey, hold on real quick. I just want to tell you something. I think what you're not realizing is that as Black Americans, we've always been accepting of everybody's culture in this damn country, literally. So I think now, fast forward into 2025, now that we've finally taken a stand in our own damn country, which is we got every right to. Why do y'all think we be talking or coming from a place of hate when it's only facts? Like, I don't get it. This is not to degrade Haitians. Like AI said, I love Haitians too. I have a lot of Haitian friends. This is not coming from a place of hate. This is coming from us just trying to defend our lineage, because what we see and what we notice is y'all come over here, y'all get into our politics, and y'all trying to stop things that's meant for us. Literally. And it's not fair and it don't make sense. And then y'all try to flip the script or flip the rhetoric, like we spewing hate to y'all and we try to educate y'all on these things
I don't think that. That's not what I
being so
I don't think that. I have no issues with delineating. It makes, to me, delineation makes no difference whatsoever. It really doesn't.
And then
I don't cry over spilled milk.
One more thing, I'm about to leave, but one more thing, I just want to say something real quick. O's Holo asks, he said, y'all don't want immigrants, so y'all don't want immigrants to come to the country? I want y'all to just picture this real quick before I drop, right? Imagine a country, your country, as big, our country as big as America is, all 50 states. You know how fucking big this land is? And we haven't even seen half of it, right? Do you know how much land is occupied and owned by people that's not from this country? Meanwhile, I'm from New York. I grew up in a combusted ass city with hella immigrants. You feel me? So I don't know what it's like to own land, but I got immigrant grandparents on my father's side. But my mother's lineage, you know, I haven't seen of them owning anything, because we've been in these inner cities and not actually knowing the land we come from. I just actually found out that I got a lot of family from Virginia. You feel me? And who knows how much land is tied to my family's name. You feel me? But what I'm just trying to get you to understand is that we want to experience or have a taste of our country without other people in it. This is our land. And if you understood and knew history, we actually had laws written in this land for the people of this land. No outsider can come and own anything on our land but rent. You feel me? And the fact that we allowed this system to let the whole world come over here and stick your hands in our pot and not only take everything for yourself, but abuse the pot while your hands is in it, and not forgetting about the people that built the pot, you know, that's in the pot, that make up everything of the pot.
All right,
so,
here's the answer.
Like that's what it feel like. So
yeah, I mean, last thing I'll say before I drop.
We want y'all to address what's going on with y'all people and y'all lands, because I can't fathom me being born in a country, loving a country, and knowing that I have ancestral ties to another land where my parents or my great grandparents came from, or my grandparents came from, not knowing the history of that soil. But because I grew up in this country that I don't have ties to, but I think I have ties to, don't mean that I get to speak on things that the people who are from this country actually go through and live and had history and generations of their ancestors shedding so much blood on this soil. I don't think y'all get it. It's not hate.
Here's what I say
And
to
you
that.
may say
Here's what
that
I
you
say to
don't come
that.
across a lot of Black Americans that don't have this rhetoric or against Haitian Americans. But like John and Timothy and AI literally said, it's 50 fucking states in this country. Okay, we may not be saying it
Here's what I say
because
to that.
You think
society got this thing where they want to label
Wait,
everybody as
hold
a
on. All
racist
right,
when you
Domo. All right,
speak on
Domo.
certain things.
All right. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
here's the
Hold on. All right. Fee guy, you're done, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna drop you. And to the nigga who keeps posting, come kick Haitians out of Florida. I ain't gotta do shit. That ice cream man be patrolling. Do you want me to call him to go to Little Haiti and come rile you niggas up to get y'all niggas going? I ain't gotta kick you niggas out myself. What's the 1-800 number? 1-800-735-362. Is that it? That's how I can get you niggas. I ain't got to put a hand on you niggas. Yeah, you niggas keep forgetting we got the law behind our side, because y'all keep forgetting you not supposed to be here. This is not your land. So I ain't got to kick none of you niggas out. I ain't got to put hands on you niggas unless I got to. And that's not a problem neither. But why would I do that when I can just call the ice baby? Ice baby, ice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got bigger problems than worry about me. Come kick us out, then nigga, you already getting kicked out. You want me to kick you out some more? You want me to go put on a suit that says ice on the back of it? That's what you want me to do, nigga?
all right. Let me answer.
Hold on. I'll go get rid of them student loan debts real quick. Don't tempt me, nigga. Don't tempt me, nigga. See what I'm saying? Don't tell me. Oh, my bad. Oh, you want all the Black Americans from Miami to come kick y'all niggas out? Because it's not going to just be us. Then it's going to be the ICE patrol. Then you're going to have too many people to be, I guess, going against. So y'all pick and choose how you want this to go down.
Okay. The reason I asked that question, Domo, is because, I asked that question because the government that we call our government is the one in these different countries of people that you see extracting resource and doing all type of criminalities, you know what I'm saying? Like, kidnapping children, you know what I'm saying? Doing different crazy rituals, employing people that's becoming presidents and doing different things like that, you feel me? Crazy random shootouts in villages, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like, so a lot of people want to come over here, to escape all of that. You feel me? It's not necessarily because, oh, hey, let me take a vacation to go and have it easier. You have a lot of situations like that, right? Where a lot of people come over here to have their children, to have them raised over here because it's safer. Not that there's not corruption over
So
there, right?
can I give you an example of something real quick? Say you have a kid, right? And he's being abused at home. So he goes to school and he asks his friend, "Hey, can I come over to your house? I don't feel safe at home." And so the kid says, "Yeah, sure, you can come over." And then the kid comes over to this other kid's house. And then after a while, he get to cutting up. He get to eating all the food. He ain't even sharing. It just all type of stuff. He
You don't
pissing
take
on
out
the
the garbage.
seat.
You don't wash that
Yeah, he
damn
pissing
dish.
on the seat. He ain't cleaning it, wiping the toilet,
You
all
don't want to
type of
jump in
shit.
the tub. He stank.
So that's what you gotta realize. Like, we get all that. We get y'all running from that shit. We get it. But it's what y'all do when y'all get here
No,
is what matters.
I ain't dismissing that. A lot of what y'all said is correct, and I've seen that. This, it's a part of some people I know. You feel me? They feel that way about y'all. You feel me? I'm not discrediting that at all. But I have to acknowledge that those are the ignorant ones, because I know Haitians and even ones that just come here, they don't feel that way. You feel me? So, and in your community, that you have people that love Haitians in your community, and you have people that feel like AI do. You feel me?
Well,
And that's all right.
Hold on.
No, that's
Hold
cool.
on. Don't say feel the way AI do as if AI hate Haitian. Don't put that rhetoric out there.
Right.
I'm against.
Haitian.
Listen.
I know
I'm
you
against
Haitian.
anybody who feel like they're against Black Americans. That's it. It may not. It might be some Haitians. Might be no Haitians. See what I'm saying? I got a problem. Who got a problem with me and us speaking on our culture and our heritage and our history? That's it. And if you against us and our movement of getting reparations, if you want nothing to do with that and you want to talk about it, I'm cool. I got a lot of Haitian homie friends. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that there is limits and there needs to be boundaries set, and I'm just creating the boundaries. That's it. Go ahead, Oaks. It's talking about I hate Haitians.
I know what y'all saying about us and stuff, right? But when you talk about culture, your music, what y'all do, all of that, y'all want to look at also not just us or whatnot, people that's actually being able to show the world this stuff. You feel me? Because they're the ones, that's dirtying it up. You know what I'm saying, and really not representing y'all correct as well, right? I give you a great example, Martin Luther King, when he said, the dream he had was a nightmare, and he walked his people into a burning house. Today, some of the same people that got him, out of here, is running the show right now, and is leading, what I'm saying, Black Americans or African, whatever they want to call y'all whatever. They leading them right now, and there's a lot of people paying attention to it with media and different things like that. So I feel like, with everything you're doing, it's important to how you representing yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? Nobody involved, just y'all, right? But it's important too, because they show y'all in a bad light, and that's important to correct them on that.
That sounds more like a you problem than our problem, nigga. You need to go ahead, whatever you learned about us, unlearn it and don't support it. That don't mean you contribute to it, and I'm not supposed to feel sorry that that's the media experience you got from it, because your ass been for about 60, 70 years, and you done been to school with some of us, and you know how we get down for real, and you know them rhetorics are not true. It's on you to believe them rhetorics or not. I'm not here to convince you of or not convince you of them. Nigga, you figure that shit out. Next.
I know the truth.
Peacemaker.
Now I'm about to stop though.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Go ahead, brother. Talk to me, please.
Yes. Didn't you guys conduct a boycott in August?
Are you African, sir?
Yes, I'm from the Amiibo tribe of Nigeria. Yes.
Okay. I think they did.
We conducted a boycott in August.
Okay.
And we totally forgot about it.
Okay.
Because it was a flop. Why are you people such time wasters? So much time. It's on.
Wait, shit, nigga. You started speaking and the mud started coming into the building. Damn, y'all smelled that? Damn, hold on, nigga. Let me.
Stand, bro. Let's talk.
Let me push the AC ventilation in here. This shit done got my tongue done got messed up, nigga. God damn, nigga. Listerine, nigga. Toothpaste.
It doesn't solve your.
Goddamn. Floss, nigga. Deodorant. Damn, nigga. Anyway, let's get. I was fucked up. My bad. Go ahead, Peacemaker. I was fucked up for a little bit.
Yes, that is just so childish. You have no power. You 45 million in population. Bahamas is about 600,000.
Is that a hyena in the background, nigga? You got a hyena as a pet, nigga?
Yes, I do.
Nigga, set the hyena free, nigga. God damn, nigga, shit.
The hyena, bro.
Damn.
I need the hyena. I need it.
You ate it?
I need it.
Oh, you need it. You need the hyena.
Yes, I must keep the hyena.
Are you in America with it?
Huh?
You in America with it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm calling Animal Control.
Yes, in fact, I'm in
I'm
Miami.
calling Animal Control and ICE. With every African house, I'm calling Animal Control and ICE. I know you got an animal in there you're not supposed to have. Ready to cook it up.
This is who we talking to, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't in no damn Miami. You get your ass robbed in Miami, Peacemaker.
Oh, shit.
I'm in Miami Gardens, as a matter of fact.
Oh, you said what? You said you in Miami Gardens? No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me you're in Miami Gardens.
You just
Please
said
don't tell me that.
Miami Gardens.
Yes, I'm here for a joke. You see, after you joke, you come to reality.
Hey, Peacemaker. So my question is, why did Nigeria beg the U.S. to send them billions of dollars to feed the hungry ass kids over there. Why y'all don't got no power? Why y'all so poor and dusty?
We poor.
And
We
hold
don't
on,
have
one last question. And why you niggas don't believe in 2 showers a day? Why only 1?
a human being only need about 2 showers a week. Let me finish. Let me. Yes. Yeah. Let me finish. You know, the reason why we're so poor is because we don't have a white man as a babysitter like you do. You see, everything.
Okay. So
I
from
gotta.
your rhetoric, Africa is free, and you guys are the ones who run it. And this what it looks like when the black Africans run Africa or Nigeria. It looked like hyena chasing, yeast nuts, cheese balls, fufu, monkey graping, hippo pissing on. That's what it like when you niggas run shit. Boy, y'all need white folks.
White people
Y'all
did
need to be
not build
colonized
America.
right now. Hey, somebody go colonize Africa, because if this is what it looks like, well, y'all not. You niggas need to be
African
supervised.
slaves built America.
White
African
people did not.
slaves.
No,
Nigga,
not
you need to
African
be
slaves.
supervised, nigga.
Indigenous Americans built America. America was civilized when white people got here. This is what y'all don't understand. This is why African Americans are the inventors of damn near everything. You cannot name one African inventor. Name me one African or West African inventor, I should say.
You want me put
Hold
in
on,
the
hold
comments?
on. Hey,
Name me.
don't you sell your kids to white people? Y'all out here selling kids, selling girls, begging the U.S. for money, nigga. You niggas need y'all ass whooped personally.
Hey, hey, yes.
Name one African
Yeah.
Let me
revolutionary.
talk.
Name one
Am I here
Name
for
one
comedy?
African
Let me talk.
revolutionary. Mandela is not one because Mandela let the white people off the hook and gave them immunity. So fuck him. Name one
Peacemaker,
African
Can I name the people?
revolutionary.
Can I name the people in the comments?
Name
Peacemaker,
one
you
African
listen. I've
revolutionary.
been arguing with you for
Emmanuel,
about a year, bro. Right?
we
And this is
said,
I've been arguing with you for about a year, right? And
of
this is the
course. And have I changed?
no. You also
Hey,
no. You
Timothy.
haven't.
Okay, fuck this nigga.
Okay.
We need to bring the same child of slavery over there to Nigeria. Them niggas need to be chatted up, chained up, nigga. Fuck that. Them niggas need to be chained the fuck up. I made my decision. Them niggas need to be colonized to the motherfucking full extent. That nigga just said we ain't run by white America. So nigga, y'all fucked up because of you. You out there selling your own children because of you, nigga. You out there eating hyena ass because you thought of that, nigga, not because of oppression. You niggas need to be stopped. You niggas need to be stopped. That's just what it is, bro. Y'all niggas out of control. Rich homie Sean, talk to me, brother.
Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good, fam. What's your name? Where you from, brother?
Sean from North Carolina, currently living in the state of Philadelphia.
Okay, talk to me, brother.
I'm actually just nonplussed. I'm trying to understand. Uh, all of a sudden, I got on TikTok. All of a sudden, it seemed like y'all just so y'all talking about delineation, but it seems like y'all just wake up every day, hit the internet on multiple lives, and talk bad about Africans and Caribbeans. I don't understand. What part of the game is this? What is this about?
Damn, man. I just what part of the game? This is the end game, nigga. This is part of the game when we start whooping ass, taking names, and regaining and getting back in power, nigga. That's the part of the game this is. Yeah, because we noticed these niggas didn't come here to play on our side, nigga. Yeah, do you not be, you know, and so what's on TikTok, nigga? TikTok is a great place to put it. You got a problem with it being on TikTok? Where else do you want it to be? It's in real life too, nigga. Don't just say it like it's
Nah,
on TikTok.
I never. I'm from the south. I'm from the south. Never heard this. I live in the
Bullshit.
city. I live in the bitty. No, like
Bullshit.
nobody has ever said this to me in the bitty.
I
Like
mean,
never. Nobody's
oh
pulled
my
me to the
bad.
side
Oh
on
my
that.
bad. You want niggas to shout out FBA when they step outside. What the fuck am I supposed to say? These are political, sir, these are political conversations. Until you get into a political conversation, then you might hear these rhetorics, depending on who you
I work
speak
in
to.
policy.
What policy do you work in, nigga?
I work in educational policy and immigration policy.
Okay, so what that's supposed to mean?
So if we're talking about political conversations, I literally organize Black people, and no one has ever come up to me and been like, "Yo, we not really dealing with Haitians like this." Like never heard this. I'm trying
Oh,
to
you're
find out where this.
Haitian. Oh, you're Haitian.
Oh no, I'm not Haitian, baby. I'm from North Carolina. What are you talking about?
No, you're
Yeah, I
not.
don't
No,
mean
you're
nothing,
not.
nigga. Where your people from?
Nobody's stupid.
My people from Georgia and Mississippi.
Stop it. What part of Georgia your people from?
Willacoochee.
I'm tired of you niggas telling the
Yeah,
same
know
lie.
us.
All
Know
you
us.
niggas is
Willacoochee.
from
That's where my
Willacoochee.
people from.
So what do you want this movement to do exactly?
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand what the movement is, because from my perspective, like the FBI came out in 2019 and was like, Black unity is the biggest issue America facing, and then all of a sudden, like all of this is coming out, and people saying this been going on since 2021. This been going on since the pandemic. I never heard of it, but then again, maybe I'm just not maybe y'all doing y'all primary organizing on TikTok, and I just, it's just not something that I have been privy to. But like
If you haven't
when
noticed,
when I take this to my people,
maybe you're not on code, because actually, it's actually been hitting many political larger frame. Matter of fact, the Democrats are starting to speaking these same terms of speaking. What's her name? Amanda Spiels, whatever. She got on a panel versus 20 conservatives and was speaking this same kind of rhetoric we're speaking. She just couldn't use the exact terms because the term has been coined or trademarked. So these talking points is actually becoming very popularized. Maybe not in your school district. I mean, North Carolina is kind of lame. So I don't know how much y'all got going on out there. Y'all not one of the major cities. So you guys are kind of sort of, might be out of the loop. But nigga, this is most definitely picking up steam. Nigga, it's everywhere, nigga. And you're going to hear more about it in politics. It's become a thing because now you're going to start.
I saw the joint with it.
You're going to have to start winning our vote with these rhetorics now that we're speaking of. And that's the whole point. Now the Democrats seen that we didn't vote for the ass last year while the orange man is office now. Some of us ain't voted at all. And they now understand why. Because we want to hear things that specifically apply to Black Americans. So it's getting out there. You just not putting two and two together.
But often no BS, Kamala had a plan for a Black man.
And
also, it wasn't Black men. It wasn't Black people that didn't vote Democrats. It was young people.
This is a
didn't vote.
Can I ask this man a question?
Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Rich.
You're
all right. So first question would be, who deserves reparations in this country?
Good question.
The people who are the descendants of slaves in this country.
And how do they identify?
Black African American.
Okay, so when a Black immigrant from Nigeria, Haiti, Jamaica, Ghana, wherever they come from, when they come to this country, do you know that they identify as Black and there's no other option on the census or anything like job applications? There's nothing to really separate them from us other than the other box, but they don't check other, they check Black. You know that, right? They check African American because they can fall under that category.
Yeah, because that makes statistical sense. Just like when Italians come over here.
Okay, cool. So here's the problem with that. So if an immigrant can be Black and African American, what does that make us?
It make us Black or African American.
Okay, so hold on. So in essence, you're saying immigrants deserve reparations. Because the first question I asked you was who deserves reparations?
In the event that no, the thing you're saying don't make sense, because if there was ever a rule talking about reparations, there would absolutely be a test, and the test would be who are you, where your people from, where your grandma stay, where your mama stay,
and that's all
like,
delineation.
You're here. Okay, it wouldn't be you're here.
Listen, stop.
That wouldn't make any sense.
You're proving my point. You're proving my point.
Refine that. Go back and refine that point, brother.
Listen, no, you're proving
that point, brother, because we all know that America.
And John Doe made an excellent point, and I'm gonna piggyback on his point. Not only that, but when we go into politics and they say Blacks voted or Black people, this person represents Black people. Who is this Black person, and who are you specifically speaking of and about? Because the Black immigrants don't have the same exact politic as us. As you can see, our politics is mainly surrounded by reparations and what we're owed. That has nothing to do with Black immigrants. So this conversation, hold on. This conversation,
my politic is not.
This conversation is not pointless. This conversation is actually very needed to make separations between groups. It's unfair to group us all together as we just one big happy groups of blacks. There needs to be some form of delineation to prove that our agenda is not their agenda. And if you don't know about the reparation agenda, okay, you're not in this conversation, nigga. You're not one of us. But there is a group of us who align with the same political agenda of reparations. And we're just bringing them people on board, sir. And if that's not you, it's fine. Get the fuck out the business. Go vote how the fuck you vote, nigga. Raccoon ass nigga. Cool. We're not gonna miss you. Anyways, so like I'm saying, this is political reasons, sir. Just how everybody else got an agenda, we do too. It's not rocket science. It's politics. But go ahead, Domo. Go ahead, ask him a
He
question.
literally explained
Real
what
quick,
did.
just real quick, because when you got on here, you had you said a lot of things. One, you had said this is only starting on TikTok. I don't see this in real life. I just want to ask you a question. What do you think could have been the possible reason of the algorithm on TikTok leading you here to these types of panels? I need you to question
Black
that.
as
Think
hell
about that.
because I'm black. Capital B black. That's why.
You underestimating the fight that you see going on TikTok, and you thinking because you don't see it in real life or hear it in real life that it's like non-existent. We're just making this shit up. We a little occult group or something. We spewing hate, and majority of the Black Americans don't agree with us, right? So I just want to know. Now I want you to ask yourself, what algorithm led me here? Because if it's non-existent, if this is not happening in my real life, why am I here on these?
That's what got me
Why the
here.
algorithm got me on this side of TikTok?
Because I'm black, and I look and I'm interested in black stuff. With that being said, earlier if you took me saying I've only I got on TikTok.
So this is actually a movement that's picking up, and the algorithm is hearing it. That means real people feel like this, act like this, and this is a real thing. So it's not just on TikTok. People, before they get on TikTok, they got to be a real person in real reality time, don't they? Right. So it's not I get on TikTok and all of a sudden it's there. It's I thought about it in real life, had conversations with people in real life, and brought it on TikTok. So this is not a TikTok conversation. You got to be in reality first, sir, before you hop on TikTok.
I think you guys have an issue with
Anyways, nigga.
Yeah, earlier he just described he literally described the reason why we did delineating. He literally described it. He said when reparations come, it will only go to descendants of slaves. All these names that you see in the background, these names are literally to describe descendants of slaves. Except black. I don't like that one because they can attach themselves to that one.
I agree with you, John Doe. And when you challenged him on that, you saw how you peeped how he said right, which is systematically only right. When you said, is it okay for other immigrants that may look black to come over here and check the black? He said, it's systematically only right. Statistically only right. Huh? You're contradicting yourself. That's the problem.
They can't check indigenous.
Y'all love
They
to
can't
sound so
check
smart.
freemen.
Y'all love to get up here and make us feel like we dumb. When y'all contradict yourself all the time.
Dumb.
It's embarrassing. Y'all need to stop. Get up here and actually try to challenge us. It's getting too easy now, y'all.
Kurt, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm sorry for yelling, brother. I got my headphone, my earbuds in.
You all good, brother. Talk to me.
Yeah, to talk about Peacemaker, brother, we got lots of power.
Yeah.
We got so much power the world fears us. We shake one way, the other side of the planet shivers.
Right.
I don't know what's going on with these people. They look at us, they think because you only have a couple of like 14 million, only 13% of the population. We move mountains when we unify. And for some reason, they cannot understand that. They don't get it. Like they don't look at our history and see anything. All they see is themselves. And they like overlay their problems onto us and thinking that we these pushovers.
Right. And, I don't even argue with them on it. I just talk about their homeland. That's it. Whenever they say you have no power, I said, nigga, why the fuck Nigeria fucked up? Let's talk about
Yeah.
that. Well, because we running, nigga. Exactly, nigga.
And the second thing, also, he had this thing we talk about, well, white daddy helped you with America and stuff like that. They had the same, matter of fact, they had the more civilized white daddies, okay? And their situations as it moved since then. So what are they talking about? They don't understand the dynamics of how the country has moved forward. We've had a lot of problems, a lot of a lot of back and forth with certain people. But you know something? We progress forward instead of staying in one place. Even on the plantation, we was running. We ran to one place, we stayed there. We ran to another place. We ran until there was no place else to run. And they don't understand that. All they understand is, okay, I'm doing bad here. Let me go. No, stay home. And I'm pretty sure peacemakers of military age too. I don't understand why these young men don't stay home and fix their countries.
They don't want to. Anyways, y'all, that's it for the day and the night. I appreciate everybody who hopped on. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for having me on, bro.
Yeah.